Big up, big up, big up, and
So,
welcome to the Liverpool 12th Man Show. I am the Liverpool 12th Man, and we are live and direct for what I would like to be a fun and a fun show. I know that hopefully we might have even a guest today. I put out an invitation out to Dara. So Dara, if you're listening or you hear this, definitely check your email or your not your email, your text, and you'll see a link if you want to join. But we are live and direct with this episode, and this episode is going to be a fun one. It's intended to be a fun one, at least. And we got, I know we're all a little, or at least myself, we're all a little riled up, or I'm a little riled up because we were listening to some other broadcasts that that were dealing with a couple different things with our content creator community. But this one's going to be a fun one. This one should be a fun one. This one should be a little bit of like, hey, you know what? We've got a very huge, very big game coming up on Sunday. We had certainly a disappointing but not a devastating result in our last game against Villa. And now, again, it's Friday, so it's TGIFs. For some of you, it might be a little bit late. I know it's normally we get this start off in the 7 o'clock hour, but it's closer to the 9-something o'clock hour in the UK. So it's a little bit after dark, I guess, or, Adult Swim, if you want to call it that. So we are going to do a fun episode where it took me a little while, but I put together something that I thought was kind of fun. And that is, there's been a lot of people in the Premier League, especially, that have worn these kits that we love, and we sometimes, when you see a certain number, you automatically associate it with a certain player. What we were going to say and do today was we were going to go through just the Premier League era kits. I do have other things that we can include into the conversation as well. If you want to mention them or whatever, that's outside of the Premier or before the Premier League. But we are going to do a cool little thing where we're going to do like a Liverpool kit number. Which Liverpool kit number has been worn by the most iconic players in Premier League history? From legendary goalkeepers to goal scoring heroes we'll break it all down. We're only going to do basically kits from 1 to 28 because I understand there are some other numbers out there. Obviously, number 66 is a number out there for some that's certainly iconic and certainly has its acclaim that's rightfully due. But there's only one player that's wore number 66. So we kept it to numbers where there was a good number of people that have worn those numbers, at least in the Prem League era, and we're going to do it that way. Maybe we can do an episode where we include everyone's number, or not everyone's number. Do an episode maybe where we can include the entire Liverpool history, do some, so that way you can get your Brian Scholes or your Ian Rushes or Tommy Smiths or your Alan Kennedys and stuff like that. But for now, we're going to focus on just the Prem, and we're going to focus on just 1 to 28. Now, I know something else as well is that we're going to also be doing also.
Very good.
We're going to be also doing this in that I'm sure there's going to be names or people that you're going to be like, oh, well, I don't know who's all worn the number 2 or who are all the players in the Prem who's worn the number 7 or 8 or whatever, Well, that's why I'm here for you. That's why you'll never walk alone. I've put together a list of all the players that have worn these kits. That way we can kind of see and go through and we can kind of figure it out ourselves as to where and how and who we think is going to be what kit is the number 1 kit. And then we might even do something I thought might be cool is we could possibly do something that we did on Nalante and JK's show, where maybe we can we'll do something. I have a little twist to it though, but we can do something where maybe we could put up 5 aside as well to some of these names that have worn these kits. So it's an interesting twist. It's in the panel. I haven't told the panel about this part of the show, so it'll be new to them too. Hopefully they'll catch on. It's not that hard, but they'll catch on. So big up. Let's introduce the panel right now. Lee, how you doing?
Good, mate. Good.
Okay. JK, how you doing?
I'm all good, bro. How you too?
Definitely. So, Irishman's in the house too. How you doing, Brian?
Yeah, very well.
Cool.
Good evening to everyone.
Yeah, evening. And Nalante, how are you doing?
Blessings, salutations, blessings to all.
Blessings for sure. So yes, it is simple as simple does. I don't want to take away from too much of getting in the actual get into it, but we can just jump right into this if you guys want. I don't know if Daro's going to join us or not. It might have been too last minute for him to because he might be on patrol or something like that. So yeah. And if Bernie, if you want, Bernie's more than welcome. If you want to, Brian, if you want to send the link to Bernie, she can join the group here too. Because I know that she has some excellent knowledge of the history of Liverpool and the kits that make up Liverpool, the numbers that make up Liverpool. At least that's how I'm referencing it. I'd ask you guys just to start off I put it in the description. If there was a kit that you would want from the Prem, let's just keep it to the Premier era so we can keep it easy. And you wanted to get that, you wanted to frame that kit, what number would that kit be for you? I'll go Delonte, Brian, JK, and then Lee. What number would you, if you got your one, you got your little you're in your den or something like that, you wanted to, you got your little Liverpool section or something like that, and you wanted to, and there's a number that you wanted to put on there, what number would you frame?
Oh man, picking on me, little on me. Oh my God, for picking on me, man. How can you do this, man? We're brothers. I'm joking.
Make it easier for you then.
No, I'll answer that. Oh, okay. Go on. Sorry, you're gonna say a follow up. Sorry, go on.
Oh no, I'll do a follow back. I'll do a reverse around the horn once you do the follow up.
Oh sure, cool, okay. Well, again, I mean, in terms of a number, yeah. So when any Liverpool kit I've got my name, it'll be number 3. That's just my favorite number. Number 3 is my number. That's my go-to. Number 3. But shout out, little mini shout out to number 8.
Mm-hmm.
Is that for Samoa John?
Say, Brian.
Samoa John. Ghanaian player was worn number 3.
Oh yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, no, not just that. It's just that's just my favorite number. Just circumstances. Just my number.
Coincidence.
Yeah, just a coincidence. Yeah, that 3's always been my number. But like I said, shout out to number 8.
It's a magic number, now. It's a magic number.
Yeah, it's a magic number. Yeah, as the sun goes, 3 is a magic number.
There you go. Yes, it is. It's the magic number. That's really cool. Let's see if I can get that. And for you, Brian.
Yeah,
put a name on the back too.
The number,
put a name on the back as well, if you want.
Well, we'll probably that. Any number, I suppose. I was like the number 11 for some reason.
Okay.
Like the number 11. I'll probably go with that.
Okay. JK?
For me, bro, there's only one name and number I would have on it. That's number 8. Steven Gerrard.
Okay. Of
But
course.
I've got shirts with 7. I've got the number 7 on them. Because I like the number 7, Kenny Dalglish, Suarez, them type of players. Yeah, but for me, Gerrard number 8 is the one out of all the players.
Okay. How about for you, Lee?
Initially, when you first said it, I thought 8, and I thought 11. They've gone, so I'll have number 2. I'll pick the number 2.
Okay. So, did you guys pick your numbers because those are numbers that you like, or those are numbers that? Because I know JK, I can associate it with a player. Did you guys just pick them because those are numbers that you like, and that's numbers you wanted up there, or?
Kind of, yeah. If I wanted to be like, I know it's just kind of what the 11 back in the day was always kind of a winger attacking mid. So that kind of, yeah. Not for a player. No, it was more the number. It wasn't for a player. It was just because I like the number. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I would ask that then, and then let me do a quick follow up then. It's so I'll be I'm the coach, and you guys are the players, and or I'm not even the coach. I'm the kit. I'm the guy that hands out the kits, right? Kit manager. What number would you ask for if you were you're getting signed today for Liverpool and all the numbers are up for grabs? What number are you going to put on the back of your kit? I think that might be a better question for you then.
Mm-hmm.
Are you going with number 11 then, Brian, for instance?
Yeah, same.
Same. Okay. That makes sense. And you're going with number 3, right?
Malante? Yeah, same. Yeah.
Okay. JK, are you going number 8? Because that's kind of tough. I don't know. Naby tried to do that and didn't necessarily.
Hey, leave Naby alone.
I know.
Are you going to go back to
even Heskey wore the 8.
Yeah.
Collymore.
Yeah.
There's a lot of players like.
Yeah, we're going to see all the numbers.
Like, I would go with I want to wear the 10 because I like playing that position.
Okay.
But it's either 10 or a 7 or a 8. I can't really decide, bro. Probably be 10 because of the way I would want to play football. And you got to look at the ballers there, bro. Good players have wore the 10 at Liverpool.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at the list. Yeah. But
Okay.
11 as well. 11's got big names, huh?
Oh, yeah, it does. It absolutely does, actually.
Best player in the world right now is wearing 11.
Yeah, some could argue that. Definitely could argue that. How about for you, Lee?
I went for number 2.
You're still going to stick with number 2? Okay. So
yeah, I used to play right back sometimes, like, as well as being a right winger. I preferred to play right wing, but sometimes I played right back. So I've gone for right back. Steve Nicol was the number 2 when I was a kid. Well, it was actually Phil Neal initially. And then when I started going to match by like the age of 12, it was Steve Nicol and Rob Jones.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Gillespie used to wear 2 sometimes when I was a kid as well as Nicol.
Yeah, there's Tommy Smith was number 2.
Yeah, there's another one there. I think he
wasn't Paisley number 2 as well?
I think Paisley might have been 3 because he was a left back, Bob.
Okay. I thought he was not. I thought he might have worn number 2, but.
Yeah, but I think back in the day, they wore 1 to 11. So say like if my number was 7 and I was out for the game, the guy that was coming in for me, he'd be given the number 7 shirt. So there's that. So I'm not really sure when they started kind of like where it's just you that wears that number.
Right.
But definitely in the 60s and 70s, it was whoever was coming in, they get, because you see, it's Smith wearing the number 2 today. That kind of stuff, because he's coming in for Jones, who's out, so he's wearing the number 2. It's not like, but he's a number 14, so he wears it. So there's a lot of that used to go on as well.
Yeah. Let's see. Trying to see if I can see what number he wore. So I'm curious now. Where is Hettenley Hole, England? Where is that?
It's in the northeast.
Here,
Got you.
Leicester getting spanked at home. Oof.
Are they? Who by?
Yeah, 3-0 down to Brentford at home at the moment. Getting a good spanking.
They just can't put together.
No.
Cannot put together.
Unlucky Ant. Have fun in the championship.
Yeah. But the funny thing about, or I won't say funny, but most likely his team will make it back out of the. They'll probably make it back out of the championship, back into the Premier League.
Oh yeah,
they have a good. They're a weird team. They're like at this moment in their existence, they're a weird team in that they're definitely one of the. If they're in the championship, they're one of the top teams in the championship. But if they're in the Premier League, they're one of the bottom teams in the Premier League. So they're like in that seesaw, it seems like.
Mhm.
Trying to
But
figure out.
buying Winks and what's the other guy's name? Skip. Is it Skip? The two Tottenham like midfielders, really like substitutes. Leicester got them two in. Skip and
Oliver Skip,
the other lad.
and Harry Winks.
Harry Winks, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Not really good enough.
I nudge in a wink.
Yeah, nudge in a wink, bro. Skip on the wink.
Stop winking. Wink, wink.
Skip the wink.
But Ant will tell you, if you put Harry Winks in the midfield in the championship, he dominates. He runs games. Bring him to the Premier League, disappears. It's one of those players. It's night and day. He can run a game, look like a little kind of Modric type in the championship. Put him into the. It's like, what happened to him? So they're just. They can never get off the bench for that.
Yeah.
Reason for it.
Mm-hmm.
Looking to see.
I think Ruud van Nistelrooy will probably get sacked.
Do you think?
Mm-hmm. Before the season's over, I just got a funny feeling. Look how many games he's lost, bro.
He lost 7 in a row and he didn't lose his job. So sometimes you just think maybe they're going.
Where did he turn to?
Maybe they're thinking they're already down anyway. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's just see what happens. Yeah.
It did seem a slightly desperate move from Leicester to bring Van Nistelrooy in, but they had Steve Cooper, didn't he? And people were fed up with him, weren't they? Their fans were.
As you would.
You're both wrong, actually, for Paisley's number, actually, by the way. He wore number 4 and he wore number 6, actually.
Yeah, he was a left half, I think, because like the definitions were a bit different years ago, weren't they? But left half.
Yeah. He started out with number 6, then went to number 4, then wore number 6, then went to number 4, then wore 6 for a couple of years straight, then went back to number 4, and then wore 6 for the rest of his Liverpool player career. So I thought it was number 2, but it's number 6. Number 4 and number 6. The first player he thinks of that wore number 8 is Iniesta. I got you. McNamara wore 7 and 17 one season, and the and the number 8. Yes, he did. We're going to get into some of this stuff. We're going to kind of get into kind of weigh into what it was or what it is. Let me get this up too. I wish I had the spin the wheel thing. All right, I have it. All right, so what I was going to say is this. This is what we're going to do is we're going to show you what we mean by these names that have worn this thing. I have some throughout the numbers that we're going to go through. We're going to kind of take a look at them. I also have a little bit of trivia associated with some of the numbers or some of the players that have worn these kits as well, to kind of keep everything fun and lighthearted. It is Friday, so hopefully you guys are having a good TGIF. I hope that you guys are having I hope that you guys have an even better, guys and ladies, have an even better weekend as well. So if you guys want, we can jump right into this as well, and then we'll get into that whole 5-a-side thing I was talking about. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's go.
Let's do it. All right. So I'm probably gonna have to make this full screen, but let me see if I get. Can you see that by any chance?
Yeah.
You can.
That's
All right.
cool.
Yeah.
Okay. So number one for us have been worn by Ali, Brad Jones, Bruce, David James, Diego, Jersey, Carius, and Sanders. Sander has worn this kit. I'm gonna keep a running tally too for us as we go through them. Out of those, the number one, like do you think of the number one like as in? Is there a definitive line in that list there? Would you say it's like about maybe what, like four iconic, maybe three iconic keepers in that list?
It's only 2 for me.
2?
I would say 3.
3?
Yeah.
Just okay. Yeah, Alexander's saying just 2 as well. Who's your third then?
For me, like you got Becker, Grobler, and Dudek.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Okay. Alan Dukes, the only ones. Bruce Grubler was pretty iconic, I thought. All right, so
Yeah,
I'll
he's
put-
big time.
Bruce and Allison and Bruce are, to me. Then there's Dudek just below, but to me they're the 2 legends, really. Allison, even. Well, anyway, yeah, Allison and Bruce.
okay. All right. Well, then I put down 3. Put down 3 names on that one.
Dudek deserves it. You know what I mean, bro? Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that save we did.
How about for I mean, I had a trivia question, but it was pretty easy. It was I have a did you know, and I have trivia questions too associated too. But I was going to ask like who was the penalty shootout keeper in the 2005 Champions League, but that's a pretty easy one. So let's just move on to number 2s. And the number 2 has how many names of this list do you think are iconic? And we'll go through them. I have some trivia and that'll be related to it.
Lee, Lee's number 2.
Mm-hmm. I'll play
Yeah.
number 2.
Yeah, other than Lee's number 2.
Oh, okay. Like for me, Glenn Johnson, he was one of my favorites. Always like Glenn Johnson. It's a
I
shame
thought Glenn
Trent
Johnson
don't
was
wear
a
the
player,
2.
by the way. I did.
I think it was quality, bro. I was
Yeah.
surprised we even got him. Like,
Yeah.
that was a mad signing. I'm surprised he ended up coming to Liverpool.
Yeah.
He was the new sort of variation of a right back. It was a bit more than just a defender. He sort of went up and down. And he sort of was involved with that style of that switch. When you're typical right back, you just don't go over the halfway line. Glenn Johnson, he scored goals and stuff. But for me, Glenn Johnson, Joe Gomez, Klein, I wouldn't say. Rob Jones for me as well. Yeah.
Okay. So what are we looking at? 3?
What do you guys think of
Yeah.
Alberola?
You're asking everybody, or are we going around?
Yeah. Asking. I mean, just everyone can just chime in whenever they feel like it.
Okay.
I won't necessarily have to call on guys.
I really liked Arbeloa. It was a shame we had to lose him when we did because we hadn't had him long, but I liked him a lot. I liked Honcho a lot. I liked Glenn Johnson a lot. Cromkamp, not so much. Desena, not so much. Rob Jones was good, yeah. He was good as a full back anyway. He wasn't good as a wing back. That weren't his fault. And we've got Joe as well, who we've got now, haven't we? Yeah, I didn't think much of Cromkamp. And Klein was so for us, and Desena was He was a one goal.
I would say 5.
Performance wonder, or whatever you want to call him. Or did he score
Okay,
two
but-
to say that? He scored in Europe and then at United or something, was it? In the same week.
Yeah. That lob.
Scored the chip.
Yeah.
4-1.
Scored
The
against
chip,
Madrid
yeah.
and then scored
last
against United or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So basically,
But
Rob
for
you're
that,
talking-
5, bro.
If for me anyway, if we're doing it on average, if you're talking about like how many of these players are Liverpool icons, none of them.
none of
0.
them. Oh,
0.
Joey? Not even Joey?
No, 0. Like Alex
Okay.
says, this number isn't that great. None of these people are above the B. They don't get into the Legends Lounge, you know. To
Yeah,
me, none of them.
Yeah, that's true.
that's pretty
They
well.
don't get in the Legends round, but there is 5 there that I think were okay for Liverpool.
Yeah, okay, or icons. I'm taking the script. I'm going with the
Well,
icons.
for me,
bit.
Gomez, because of his duration, he's been
Mhm.
here, and the way he's been professional. For me, he's a bit of an icon. Someone look up, like you can look up to, you know, like a proper professional. Been injured quite a lot and stuff. This seems to always be correct. So
I
as a
told you, man, he has no
professional,
look. No look.
top class, bro.
Okay.
Poor
So
lad. Never had any bit of luck. Well, he won the league with us. He got that season. He stayed fit. Other than that,
that's pretty well.
Delante's off mute. Do you have any shouts on that? On the number 2?
It's not really much. I think you guys have just summed out pretty. It's not much. Like,
Well, I went 0 and JK went 5, so this room
I
in the
guess it
middle.
depends. Yeah, it depends on what. Yeah, if we're going by icons, then yeah, the only one that has a real chance is Jory. But it depends how you look at it. If I'm honest. But apart from good players, yeah, probably about 3, 4, about 3 for me.
Okay.
Just yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't think. I thought Glenn Johnson was a good player, but and he does do commentary now, so he does kind of continue to be an ambassador for the team. But I guess we're gonna put 0 on the 2.
The only one of them that was a bad player, I think, and even that was a stretch, would be DeSena. They're all good players. Cromkamp maybe, but yeah, it's a good list of solid right backs,
Mhm.
basically.
Yeah, but none of them are world
Left
class.
backs.
Not-
Yeah. Right and
Rob
left.
Jones was. I think Rob Jones.
He was quality, man. If it wasn't for
He was
injuries,
quality, bro.
he would
That's
have
the
been
thing,
better
though.
than
That's-
Jones.
He didn't play enough. I don't know. You know me, man.
Yeah.
My weird criteria, but that's.
I'll ask you this then. I'll ask you this: which Liverpool
We've
player?
got trivia for these guys. Oh, cool.
Which Liverpool player wearing number 2 won or was a part of the PFA Team of the Year?
Line?
PFA.
PFA, excuse me. I said PFA. Did I say PFT? I meant PFA, excuse me.
Klein?
No, I'm just saying that's the professional football. Yeah, that's the actual.
Yeah,
proper one.
like
Football
the-
Federation. Yeah.
Their team of the
Who
year.
would they give him that to?
No, it wouldn't be Klein, would it?
Honcho.
Rob Jones.
Oh, I'm sure
Rob Jones.
Arbeloa.
Who's made it? Actually, I'll even ask this better. Who's made it for the number 2? Which player has made which number 2 has made the PFA team twice, Team of the Year twice, actually. Once for the first
Mm.
I'd
division.
say Glenn Johnson.
Once for the
Yeah,
first
I'd say
division,
Glenn Johnson.
and once for the Premier League.
Yeah, I'd say it's Glenn Johnson.
Glenn Johnson.
That's what I'll go for. Yeah.
Okay.
Got an inkling of Rob Jones. I don't know why, but
I'll have to double check on that one. I had the answer being Rob Jones.
Rob Jones.
yeah,
Let's come back
I had a
early
funny
days.
feeling about that. He was
Oh.
good, bro. Like
Out of the Premier League, probably not in the Premier League.
He
Yeah,
won. No,
by
he won
26.
He was PFA Team of the Year in 1991-92, first division, obviously,
Yeah. First
And-
division, yeah, that's yeah.
and then he was also PFA Team of the Year for 1994-95 in the Premier League.
Oh, okay. So when we finished 3rd or 4th in the Carling Cup, okay. Oh yeah, he did have a good season. All right, okay. Fair play,
Ryan
man. Yeah.
Giggs said Rob Jones was the right back you like playing against least when Rob Jones was still in our team.
Yeah.
I'm going to give Giggs that, like.
Yeah, man, he was quality, Rob Jones. People, youngsters, if you don't
Mhm.
know, get to know, man. He was,
He's
yeah.
good. He's fair.
He was
If he hadn't
before,
got
yeah.
injured, there'd be no such thing as Gary Neville. Gary Neville never would have played for England if Rob Jones stayed fit.
Yeah, he was a very good fullback, Jones. Fast, really dogged, following wingers. Yeah, he was a good defender.
But forgotten about, bro. My opinion by fans.
I remember the day we bought him. Remember it was in the paper and that,
From
like.
Crew, nah. We bought him from Crew, I think. Was it?
I think it might
That's
have
a good
been.
question. Who do Liverpool buy Rob Jones from? I'm sure it was Crew.
Oh shoot.
It was Crew. It
It was
was.
Crew, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Crew used to be the
Mhm.
academy before everyone, like all the like good players used to get sold to the bigger clubs.
All right.
Danny Murphy.
Yeah, Danny Murphy. There's some other, I can't remember quality players from the academy.
Yeah, I
Can't
remember
remember.
Gerrard, he was crew boss, wasn't it?
Charlie Murphy.
Yeah, exactly, man. That's the Murphy I like. But
Forget Danny Murphy.
so
man.
all right, we'll put in. Do you want to? I'm gonna say I'll stick with 0. You guys said 0. I'll stick
Yeah,
with
for me, Rob Jones, bro. You got to put
1.
Rob Jones in there. Yeah.
0. All right, put Ross. All right.
You got to have one guy in there. You know what I mean? We ain't have no right back.
No
Joe
number 2.
Gomez, he deserves a mention because of his duration he's been at the club.
Honourable
for me,
mention.
Rob
indeed.
Yeah. I think you can chuck 2 guys in there, even though I think Glenn Johnson should be in there.
Icon.
That's for me 3. 3. Yeah, put them 3 in. Glenn Johnson, Rob Jones.
All right.
Well, that's
Put some
Yeah.
names in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, some good names. We're only on to number 2. We got a bunch to go through. So I'll start quickening it up a little bit so we can get through all of these. I'll put 2 players in there. I'll put 2. So number 3, the number 3 kit has some decent names involved in it. Out of these names, who are we putting in as the into the iconic basket?
Well, no, we didn't go with him. It's not that impressive a list, is it?
Yeah,
Probably be the best one.
Fabinho is a part of that list. He's iconic.
Fabinho, Ziege,
I'll say
and
1. To keep it quick, I'll say 1.
Who? You don't like?
Fabinho as an iconic player.
Mm.
I'll just go with my hardcore version of it. I'll just go 1. After that's.
What do you guys? What are your takes, guys?
I got 1, but with the honourable mention for Finnan. So I'll take
Okay.
2 for me.
Okay. Lee?
Ziege, Fabinho, and Steve Birham, with an honourable mention for Jose Enrique and Abel.
Enrique was good, I thought.
Yeah, and Ziege, yeah.
Not iconic.
Xavier was really good when he first come in at right back, mate. Xavier was excellent. I loved Xavier when he first come in.
Yeah. Lante, you want to
Evertonian,
throw it in before I ask you this the trivia question for this one, for this number?
Yeah, I agree with JK. Seager, I don't think I'm sure he didn't play that mark. I need to check. Did Seager play number 3 for us?
Oh,
I think
yeah,
he had a
he did.
different.
Yeah.
He wasn't very good.
He was a top player though, but not for us.
He wasn't very good for us.
Oh, sorry, not Seager. Sorry, not Seager. I mean Babel. He didn't play. No, I'm sure he didn't play number 3 for us. Marcus Babel. Marcus Babel.
No.
Babel isn't there. Babel wore 5.
Yeah,
Babel isn't
we're
on that
coming up
list.
to Bob. Yeah, we're coming up to him.
Okay. All right.
I'll ask you this question.
Okay.
I think he wore 6.
Which one of these threes is the only? Which one of these players that has worn 3 for our team is the only player to have played in the World Cup, UEFA Champions League, UEFA Cup, and all 4 football divisions?
Finnan?
I'm gonna wait for I'll get a chance to answer that question.
Okay.
Too. But is that your final answer? You can answer as a group if you want. No,
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll go group. I'll go with that.
Yeah, that's fine. All right.
See if the chat throws one in there. Yep, it is. You are correct. Stephen is the only player to have played in a World Cup, UEFA Champions League, UEFA Cup, and all 4 levels of English football. That's pretty impressive, actually.
That's a great CV.
Yeah, that's a hell of a ride.
Yeah. Get me on that route.
Was
He's
that?
famous for he's famous like when these like people that are famous and they leave a band or blah blah. There's always these kind of internet things going. Where on earth is this guy? Steve
Yeah.
Finnan was one of those guys. He went off the grid. He
Yeah,
totally
that's what
just
Abdul's saying too.
yeah. No one knew where he was for years. Apparently, he became an estate agent. Apparently, but he didn't do press. He didn't do interviews. He had no social media presence, early like internet, all that stuff. Just totally dropped off the face of the earth.
Yeah, property developer, right?
Yeah, basically, the real estate agent was probably
That's what
the
I happened to hit
yeah. He obviously he wasn't working in a corner shop real estate agent or anything, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 2000.
Investing his millions in his, but yeah, no interest in him on TV. Even in Ireland, you don't see him on, doing Ireland games or anything. You never see him doing anything like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he went missing for years.
All right, let's get into. So I got 2 for number 3. Then let's go for the number 4. The number 4 has some names associated with it.
3.
3 for you?
3 from me. Hippie and Nickel and Van Dijk.
Just the last 3 right there in the list. Okay.
Even though I was a very big Nuri Sahin fan when he was at Dortmund, very big fan, but didn't work out. Yeah, the last 3 there. Yeah, Hippie, Nickel, Van Dijk. Yeah.
Okay.
Same as, yeah.
Same as. What we could do too, if you guys want to make sure you guys get them all in, I'll just go to each one of you to ask for the number, and you guys could, as the group, as the group's, I guess you could say captain or a representative, you can say out the number, and then if someone wants to add a name to the list, you guys could just blurt it out and say, hey, no, let's add one more to that, or let's take one name off or something.
But for me, is this just Premier League era? Yeah.
This is Premier League era. Yeah.
Okay.
I have other names that were outside of the Premier League, but I just use just so we can keep it consents, because there's a lot of numbers, and like Brian said, there's a part of the era where people didn't necessarily these people chose these numbers pretty much, as opposed to like past yesteryear when people were assigned numbers more so than got to choose their numbers. And they certainly made them their own. So, all right. So I got 3 in there. I got you on that. All right. So let me see 2. 1 second.
Never liked Raul Morales. Never liked him. Fucked off to Chelsea after a year. Right.
That was annoying, that when he jumped ship so quickly, Morales.
Yeah.
I liked Rigobert's song because he was like,
I love song. Love him, yeah.
An early attempt by Houllier before we got other defenders to fix our defence, which was piss poor when Houllier came in. Well, he did his best. McAteer was okay. Akolani was gaff. Torre was reasonable. Sahin was a non-event. Morales was a ship-jumping scoundrel. Yeah, you're looking at the last 3, really, aren't you?
Okay. There's one way to look at it. One way to look at it. All right. Let's move on to number 5 then.
Number 1.
I think number 5's got some names to it. So we got some names to it.
Yeah, this is better. There's better names here. I like them all, actually. I like all them players. They're all good.
Oh,
In
good
different
players.
ways,
Okay.
different times. Barros was a weird one wearing the 5, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Going forward with the number 5 on his back was weird.
Yeah, Daniel was my guy too. One of the cool ones. I think definitely has an awesome iconic. He has an iconic tattoo at least. And that with on his fist. Dustin's got a Ginny kit. That's cool. All right. Well, Nalante, what's the number of iconic? What would you say is what players have definitely brought some fame and glory to the number 5 in this list? How many of these players would you say? Iconic players. Oh, maybe not. Okay, well, I'll ask you, Lee, then, since you like.
Don't ask me.
Yeah. I'll ask Lee. Lante's not on mute, that's why I asked him, but he might be doing something.
I don't know.
I'll put him on mute while he does things fun. How about for you, Lee? How many names are on this list you think are iconic?
Iconic, Genie, definitely. That's about it for iconic, really. Like,
yeah, I'm at 0.
Be iconic in the future. I don't think Aga was ever iconic. Mark Wright neither, Barros neither, Staunton neither. They're all good, and I like them all. There's not one of them that I didn't like as a player. Although Staunton was better in his first incarnation, like as a left back rather than a centre back.
Mark Wright. That's right. That's Abdul's giving him a shout. Okay. 97.
I don't know what did I think, but to me, it's another 0.
Another 0. Wow.
Yeah, 0.
Not even Ginny. Ginny's like has got one of the like. I put Ginny as an iconic.
Yeah, I know.
You wouldn't?
Yeah, Genie for me. Yeah.
This is where it gets this one.
I know your interpretation
game of opinions.
I get it, but
this is when it's real game of opinion stuff. Like this is the real.
But I mean, also
defined
when
line.
you think about one of the most incredible games,
I know.
He's become an icon simply for that.
For some people,
that's Brian's opinion. That's all.
Yeah. We're getting it. I'm just trying to just giving.
I know why everyone thinks. Like, I understand why people think he is as well. But I have to feel it. He doesn't give me the feels. He doesn't give me the feels.
Okay. All right.
Got a feeling.
How about this? Who the number 5? Obviously, there was Ginny scored one of the most iconic goals in certainly the Prem history for us. Who were the goal scorers in that historic 4-0 comeback? Who were the goal scorers in that game?
Guys, you can answer that.
Premier League.
No, the Barcelona comeback, isn't it?
Barcelona. Okay, sorry, Barcelona.
Two for G.
Obviously, the one you said, and Mr. Corner taking quickly, and then Shaq, and then the other guy. Who's the other guy? It's not just me answering this.
I know.
Genie got 2.
Genie or Origi?
Origi got 1.
Yeah.
No, Riga got 2.
He got 2. Come on, lad.
Come on. Deuce.
Come on, man. What the hell?
Come on. I know we don't like to think about Desmond right now, at least. But, yeah.
So I said, well, you guys should answer this.
Yeah. Divock had 2.
No, look, don't goal scorers
Jenny had 2 in that game. And they were both
I couldn't tell you who scored last
And Jenny was a substitute as halftime substitute too. So the bench.
Yeah, he was angry. Fabinho,
Which player?
Henderson, and Milner started that game. Yeah,
He
Did
was
he come on, bro?
missed, I think, wasn't he, Genie, over that?
Yeah,
Oh,
Shaq
is he?
didn't have a goal. He had an assist, I think, in that game. I think that's what you're thinking of.
Shaqiri did, yeah.
Yeah, but Shaqiri was big in that game too.
Yeah, great cross, and great header.
Henderson as well.
Yeah.
Took the shot for the first goal. Goalie saved it. Origi.
All right, I'm putting Jenny as iconic, but we'll move on to number 6. Number 6 has got some names to it that might change some people's opinions on iconic, but yeah, yep. Because he's not iconic, but he's certainly a great player. Thiago, that word at number 6. Phil Babb in that list too.
There's one there for me, which I am going to leave out one of my all-time favorite players.
Oh yeah, that's your boy. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not going to say he was a Liverpool icon, even though he scored some definitely, especially an iconic free kick at Old Trafford. But John Arne Riise is a proper iconic player. He's cult hero icon, whatever you want to call it. He kind of ticks all the boxes. So for me, yeah, that'll be the one there. Lots of honorable mentions, not for Don Hutchison.
No,
Lovren, complete nutcase. Never wanted him in my team. He wasn't good enough. Fine, you're fun. You're a nutcase, great, but go do it somewhere else. Luis Alberto went on to leave us and become one of the most great players in Europe for about 4 or 5 years at Lazio. Brilliant player. Never worked from here, but great player. Went and did his stuff somewhere else. Babel, close to a bit of a legend when he came. Phil Babb, record transfer. Thiago, got to see the best of him for a few minutes. So I have to say, John, definitely. Want to see some iconic goals? There's your guy.
All right. Honorable mention. Babu. If he's not in that list, he did not wear the number for us.
Oh, Redknapp.
He was asking for Redknapp. I don't
like
think
Wasn't he Redknapp? He was number 8.
Some of them kind of, when they break into a team. Gerrard was wearing 17 or something when he broke into the team.
Redknapp did wear it. It's just the fact that the 92, 93, they just didn't have the names on the back.
Oh, yeah.
So, at that time, they were swapping shirts like any business.
So...
I think the Gerrard started 70.
Which iconic goal did John Arne Riise score against Manchester United in 2001? And if you can tell me not only what kind of goal it was, can you tell me who else scored in that game?
Oh, this is a good one.
Well, he scored the free kick.
Yeah.
Was Gerrard the other scorer?
He was not.
Owen scored 2.
Yep, he did. He did.
It was a thunderbolt into the top left-hand corner. Well, he keeper's right, but it was that started the song.
Oh yeah.
I want to know how he scored that goal.
Yeah,
I think there was people at the time saying it's the hardest the ball has ever been hit in the Premier League.
Thunderbolt free kick. Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah. You can't. I don't think he's ever connected one better before or since. You can't hit a ball better than that.
Yeah, definitely. I'm not gonna sing. We get a music, some type of music copyright or something. But yes, thinking of the Led Zeppelin song in the back of my head now. Who were the assists?
Probably AC/DC. Do you mean Thunderstruck? Yeah. That's AC/DC.
Mhm. Or yeah, AC/DC. Excuse me. I think so. I think I'm thinking that one.
Good soundtrack for that goal, actually.
Mhm.
That would be.
Who got the assist for him on that? Because it was a free kick, but it wasn't a direct free kick.
It was tapped to him. Someone tapped it to him, basically.
Yep.
Someone rolled it to him and he hit it. So it probably would have been. Who was he trusting to roll it? Didi Hammond is he in the team?
That would be it.
Didi Murphy. Was it
Didi.
Didi or Murphy?
Yeah,
Didi.
Didi.
Yeah, Didi. Yeah.
Didi. Heskey got Owen's assist. All right. Good answers. Oh wait, what was the number on the? What did we say on? We said what? 2 for number 6.
I said 1. I'm
One?
not sure what boys went. Really.
You guys okay with 1, or do you want to add 1 to it?
Reese, I think I'll put Babel on there. Reese has gone now. I'll put Babel on there for me, personally. That's just my opinion.
1, maybe 2. Okay.
2.
Mm-hmm.
The original Babblecopter.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
This is spicy. Oh, this is a
Big,
spicy.
big names,
ball.
Ego and Bubble, in the German football world, you know.
Mm-hmm,
I think maybe that I wouldn't say they were past it when they came to us, but they were probably better before they came to us.
Then remember he got that like Guillain-Barré syndrome, that like disease that basically shut his body down.
Yeah.
He got that
Yeah.
while he was at Liverpool. Like his whole body was basically in a coma for like 2 years or something. He had to learn to walk again and all that shit. So
how about
yeah, he went through it, man. This is a good list. This is a good
number
one.
7? How about the number 7? Looks like possibly number 7 is going to be one. There's 2 numbers. There's like 2 or 3 numbers on here that are like pretty stacked. Big up Pops. Number 7's got some great names to it.
Oh yeah, Pops.
Pops would love this.
Icons.
He was good, Pops.
I went big on the last one. Let someone else take this.
Yeah. Lee, I'll let you go on this one.
McManaman,
Mm-hmm.
Schmeiser, Suarez. Yeah, that's your lot.
I know. We all know that the 7 belongs to the king. We get that. We definitely get that. The only reason why he's not on here is because he didn't. I didn't have him in the Premier League era.
Football was invented in 1992. Pops. Get with the program, Pops.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
Football was invented in 92. Old man.
Old man.
Yeah. No, exactly. You can't if you open it up to the 1890s, then.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Me there, Suarez, 100%. Probably the best player I've ever seen with my own 2 eyes. McManaman, yeah, as well. But I would probably take it away because of his co-commentating on Liverpool matches.
All right.
But okay.
Smitsa for his goal in Istanbul.
Right.
Yes, so he's in there. So for me, I'm going with 3. I think
3?
Milner's a mention as well, bro. You got to put him in there.
Got to be in there.
Yeah, he's got to be in there. 4, bro.
4?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of good numbers. There's a lot of good names associated with this number. It's a shame. Harry Cole could have been a great one. With us.
Oh, if we got the Harry Kewell that Leeds got. Oof.
Yeah,
we didn't.
Unfortunately, we didn't.
We got the broken.
Often Keane were letdowns, weren't they?
So we're going 4. We're going 4 for 7.
I would go with myself. I would go 1, 2. I'd go 2, but I'm happy to
2 from
go with
2 from Bry. What was the number you went with Lee and JK? 4, 3 or 4?
I'll have 4, yeah, because I'll include Schmeiser with McManaman, Suarez, and Milner.
Okay.
I'm going with 3, bro. Milner, Suarez, Smitsa.
Okay. I'll settle on 3 then. 3. How about for, here it comes. This is going to be an easy one for the greatest to wear this number, but There's a lot of good numbers. There's a lot of good names in here too. There's a lot of good names in here because you got Heskey in here too. Collymore, Stevie.
The dreaded
Breaking
post.
down number 8.
Yeah.
Like for me,
0.
Heskey was good for us.
0. Yeah.
Heskey was good for us. About Collymore also.
Yeah.
I would say 2 with a mention of Collymore.
Oh wow. Does anyone want to raise that, or is that the number that you guys all
It's
settled?
a 1 for me. It's a 1 for me. With a huge
That's
honorable mention to LSD.
Just so
Yeah, Heskey was
you're
good
just
at
I
it.
mean you're just doing Dominic. That's the player you're doing, right?
Yeah, Dakota, where are you? Dakota, where are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stan man, if only his head was right. No, I know.
Huge.
That's yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Huge mention for
only Stevie's the one name, and that's the only name that's getting mentioned in this. The Stevie.
Yeah, she's on. Yeah, Dakota's on the hill. Dakota is on the hill. That's where
She's
she
on the
is.
hill. Yeah.
She's on the hill. Yeah.
All right. Okay. That's surprising. I
So
thought
she's
that maybe
gaining some traction. Obviously, Mr.
Oh,
Nancy,
Heskey for me, man. It's got to be
Nancy
Jordan
plays the
Heskey.
future.
got to be.
Jay Heskey done bits for us.
Up
Mhm.
it.
That's what I said, man. Huge honorable mentions. Huge honorable mentions.
Heskey's an icon for me. Mate.
You're
I
putting
can't
in the
get
same
that big.
bracket as CBG.
This one
Yeah.
we did this
Yeah,
one.
mate. Heskey done a lot of things for us. He gets really noticed. He's a quality player for us, man.
Mhm.
And he was
Can't
nice
have
to
I'm happy
me
to go with
when,
him. Okay.
when he
Yeah.
played for Leicester. He played for Leicester. I met him and he was blessed. So I've got to put him in there.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go now. Here we go.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
My trivia question was pretty easy, so I'm not going to ask it. The number 9. I know that there's a lot of. I know that Pops has got 6 names in here that he said that are quality. I think he said there's 6 names in here that are quality. No, I don't know. I'm not saying that he's saying they're iconic, but they're definitely 6 names that were quality number 9s for us.
Oh,
What is the number for you, Delonte, on our number 9?
5.
5 names. All right. 5 names. Anyone think this should be higher or lower before we move to the 10?
I'm on 4, but it's actually 3.5. But it's 4. 4 for me.
4.
Yeah.
Okay. Who are your 4 then? Or who are your 4?
Torres, Rush, Fowler are the 3, and then Bobby is like the 4th, but 3.5 because he. Yeah.
Who was your 5th then, Delonte? I'm sure your 4 are the same. Who was your 5th in that list?
Darwin Nunes.
Yeah, I'm sure. It was.
Starboy.
Starboy. I'm followed by a close Andy Carroll, I'm sure. But go ahead. Who's your 5th in that list? You said 5, so I was just wondering. I put 4. But I was just wondering who's your 5th.
Well, actually, I take it back. You know what I realized? Yeah, I think it's 4 now. Well, honorable mention for 6 months. Shame it wasn't 5 years. 5
That's the
years.
thing.
Nicholas
He was
Anelka.
only here 6 months. He was
Yeah.
only here 6 months. That's the only thing with it.
Man, that hurts, man. Yeah,
One of the
he would
best.
be nothing. Yeah.
Well, if you look at that list of players, Anelka is one of the best players in that list.
That hurts.
Anelka was the head and shoulders above them.
And
a lot of them.
CJ helped
But,
us win
you wanna
the
give tips on
Champions League.
No, he did. He scored a good penalty. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's hard, isn't it? Yeah, he did. He done okay, but he didn't do
Rush
as
is a
much.
strange one because, like, it's not the Ian Rush that played in the Premier League, is it? I mean, it was him. I'm not saying it wasn't Ian Rush, that it was an imposter, but it wasn't the Ian Rush.
Yeah.
In the Premier
Yeah,
League.
exactly.
Yeah.
He's winding down. He's still got his goals, and then Robbie came along, and then obviously, understandably, it's the new era. So yeah,
But Lee,
but still
do
an
you know the way
icon.
I'm doing it, Lee? The way I'm doing it is, even if he just played one game in the league, I'm counting his whole career
Mm.
because he qualified as having played in the Premier League. I'm not just doing it purely on Premier League.
Mm-hmm.
You know what his
Because
middle
we're
name is?
excluding some players because of that. So, yeah.
You know what his
It's-
middle name is?
Who's
Does anyone? Ian Rush's.
Balotelli was number
Winston.
I think 45,
Yes.
something like
Winston.
that, I think, or something.
Nah.
I
I'm
think
in
it's-
Quite mash.
What is it?
It's Armina. Ian Armina Rush.
Ian quite mash.
Oh, I mean, sorry for anybody that had to hear that joke. I apologize to anybody that had to hear that joke.
I didn't even hear it.
Yeah,
Thank God.
we
There was
don't.
a Mr. Man called Mr. Rush, one of the Mr. Man. If anyone's ever seen them from years ago, like children's books.
Yeah, quite famous.
I'm putting 3 in anyway. Rush, Fowler, Firmino. Yeah.
Yeah, Balotelli was number 45 for
Torres.
You're not putting Torres in there?
Nah.
Okay, let's move.
Okay.
Nah, because the way he
Let's move on.
left and
I'm
all
not
that.
trying to get mad.
it's
I'm not trying to get mad. Let's move on.
Everyone's here, bro.
You're not putting Torres.
I'm gonna tell you something, bro. I never liked Torres.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
Let's move. Let's
End the
move.
stream. End the stream.
End the stream now. End the stream now.
It's gonna be
I'm
a
gonna
long
put
night.
Darwin in before him.
All right. You know what is kind of wild is I would think that I would have thought that the number 9 or even maybe the number 7 would have had the most, but this could possibly be make a run for it. But the number 10 has been an iconic number 2 for us.
Oh, damn, yeah.
Looking at that list, that is a good looking list.
I'm going 6.
Very, very good looking list. I thought that the number 9 would have like the majority of it would have like a lot of names associated with being the leader, possibly even the number 7. I know that number 7 is very, very popular as well. But the number 10's got some great numbers to it.
Joe Cole's the worst one on that list. Andre Roddenham was even better than Joe Cole, wasn't he? He was. Roddenham has a few odd.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. Yeah. Going on all right, but nah, they'll be equal.
I got 6, bro.
What's the number you want to? How many then? What's the number you're going to go with on this for iconic players or players
6.
that really made the 10 stand out?
Pops. I wouldn't hold grudges if they didn't do anything wrong. But for me, I'm going with 6, bro.
I'll ask Lee. Lee, give us your number for this. What's the number?
Oh, just wait, Pops. Just wait. There'll
Some
be
really
a
good
To
names.
include Barnes, Garcia, Owen, Coutinho, Mane. You can't argue with them.
But again, we're talking about icons. It depends what.
Icons.
Oh.
If it's
Icons,
icons,
Whatever your interpretation is.
Owen's an icon.
Oh, it's whatever. Okay.
Whatever your interpretation is. I'm not
I'd
trying
say
to be
Owen and Barnes were the two
Yeah.
most obvious icons from that list for Liverpool Football Club. Coutinho was here a while, but walked out on us. Mane, good.
injury.
Garcia, good.
Just good, huh? Yeah, put a good shift here and there, Mane.
Yeah, it did. I'm not sure to give him icon status. I'd give it to Barnes and Owen. No.
You wouldn't wait. You just say that you wouldn't put Sadio in iconic status?
Not necessarily. No, not.
Huh?
Not
This
just,
is why.
no.
This is why this is becoming a lot harder. This is becoming a lot more difficult than I thought it was.
This is good. This is good.
This is what happens when you ask people for their opinions on football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We all got different.
It's never as straightforward as you think it's going to be. Never as
I can't believe
straightforward.
that.
Never. Give up.
I look at this and I see two icons.
Who's done justice to the number 10? If the player's done justice to the number 10, that's how we'll back you.
Yeah. For me, 6 of them, then.
Yeah.
I've
Who's
been
done
just
like when
there.
they wore the number 10? Were they especially when they wore number 10 for us? Was this player like someone that said, "Oh wow, number 10, that's a great player," or that's a really good
Look,
player?
bro. Like when I look at the list, I'm going like this: McAllister, Barnes, Garcia, Owen, even though I don't like him, Coutinho, and Mane all did a shift for Liverpool.
Yeah,
That's 6 of them then.
6. Okay, 6.
For me, it's 1, 2, 3, and then 2 enormous honourable mentions. But Barnes, Owen, Mane are my 3, and Coutinho, but back injury FC wanted to leave. But it worked out for everybody, apart from him and Barcelona, so us mainly.
Okay.
And Garcia, huge cult hero.
Yeah,
Garcia
yeah.
is the iconic cult hero of that 05 season. Garcia
Oh yeah,
is
he got some crucial goals for
he's
us.
the original smiling face that everybody fell in love with. Just that kind
Remember
of
him
That's
scoring on his debut against West Brom
man.
at Anfield?
Bro, that's
Better than
why
John?
when
No,
the
history,
draw
Mike.
happened,
Not
Six,
better
draw
than
then?
John
happened this
Barnes.
morning.
6. We're going 6 or 5. What's the number? 5 or 6?
6.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's because you're throwing Macca in there as I don't know if okay.
No, I would have
took him
put
back
Maka
in,
in
bro.
there. Not yet. Not yet.
You know why,
Personally,
bro?
not yet.
Look at the
You
Villa
kind of have to have
game first
left.
half.
Yeah,
Look at the Villa game first half. McAllister, he puts it.
maybe
No,
5
he
and a
puts
half.
it.
Maybe. How about that?
Right, yeah.
Give him Maka. Yeah, okay.
Not yet.
Okay.
Second
5
season,
with
yeah.
10.
Give him 3 years. Give him another season, then yeah, easily.
How about
Unfortunately, Dara, we're only doing football was invented in 1992.
yeah? No, he knows the rules. He knows them.
I know he knows the rules.
I sent him a text saying
Yeah.
what it was about. That's probably why I didn't want to join today.
Oh, guess what? Dara's been obstinate, is he? Who would have thunk it?
Yeah, that's right.
But for me, bro, the possible Champions League semi-final against Arsenal, Garcia came into my head this morning.
Mm.
So
He's
and Chelsea,
he's
it was
proper
Chelsea
cult
against.
hero.
Yeah.
How about
What are we
for
on, 11? My number 11. What kind of
for-
company am I keeping?
How about for number 11? Yeah, I'll let Brian go for this one since he chose number 11.
Well, we got Bobby in twice, so I'm assuming the one I would go with is whatever number he wore the most
You
time.
can put whatever you like. If you think
I'm Robbie in again.
if he did justice to the number 11 when he was wearing the number 11, you can give him credit for that. That's
I won't.
That's how I was looking at it. Initially, when I came up or when I thought of this show, I was thinking of like what players have really put in, like really done work while wearing that kit number and made that number stand out. Basically, that's what I was.
One. I'm giving Robbie the 9, Bobby the 9 as well. Vlad had the 7, but still, to me, if I'm going to go down the full-on icon thing there, I can't put anybody else because I've already put Robbie. Okay, if I'm including them because they wore that number, also Robbie and Firmino, yeah. But if I was excluding them because they wore 9, I gave them for 9. I couldn't put anybody else in that list in the same category as Mo Salah.
Okay.
Albert Vieira, no Redknapp, no Gonzalez, Waters, Rodriguez. I couldn't say any of them. Even Smith or Benny are as big as Salah. So for me, it's only Salah in that 11, given that I've given Robbie and Bobby the number 9 already.
So just one name. I got you.
If that's not overly complicated.
Does the group want to add to that, or are they good with just one person?
Well, if we're talking about players that have done justice for the shirt, personally, in my opinion anyway, I would add Redknapp. I thought he done well for us. It's just the injuries at the end. Personally, I would add him to the list. But again,
Mark Walters did well to obviously play Barnes when Barnes got injured as a winger and then come back as a centre midfielder. Good honourable mention from Mark Walters for the time he put in. Some good performances as well, especially Yorkshire at home. When we come back to
he
win.
scored. He was the first Liverpool player to score a hat trick in the Premier League? Mark Walters.
Didn't know that. That's a good one.
First Liverpool player to score a hat trick in the Premier League.
Yeah, I think of Fowler being number 9. I think of Firmino.
Yeah.
All right. That's cool.
All
That's
right.
cool. You guys help me out with another show I have in my that I'm already thinking about. All right. So how about this then? I got one name down for number 11. Number 12. I'll try to get through these a lot quicker because there is one part. There is I think a little bit of a thing I have. No, that's it.
Yeah, a few overlaps here as well. Yeah. I might sneak Barbarella into the 12 category, maybe.
Yeah, because I mean, Sammy wore this number.
He's already in for the 4. Victor Moses. What a time to be alive when Victor Moses played for Chelsea or played for Liverpool. Ronnie, yeah, definitely Ronnie.
Jersey wore this number 2, technically.
Yeah.
So, how many numbers? What would you say is the number on this one, then, Lante? Joey G wore this number 2.
Yeah, he's one. I can only think of Joey G, to be honest, that done the 12th to justice. Radio.
Ronnie Whelan?
Just one.
Ronnie Whelan?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's hard, isn't it? What again? Did he do justice in the shirt during that time in the Premier League? I know why. Okay, luck of the Irish. Go on.
Nah, he's a top player.
So,
He was top player.
but he's of course he's a top player. Yeah. Well, I'm thinking he's Premier League, so I'm going by the catchphrase Premier League.
Yeah.
When he was playing, I remember of him. All right, you know what? 2 Whelan, Gomez, and Joey.
All right, so I'm going to do this too, so we can stay within time, because it's for some reason I guess I was partially my fault by taking so much time in bringing this up like this. I'm going to do this. So there was another thing I said that we were going to do. We did a fun little 5-a-side. Okay. What I was thinking of doing real quick is you can do it in the chat too for yourselves. You kind of make your own teams and we can kind of go from that. But, and once the player is gone, he's gone. Okay. But I was going to say this from these kits, you can take them from the kit numbers that they wore. I'm going to show you this right now.
Oh, no.
All right. What we're going to do is this.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to make a 5-a-side.
There's a big flaw in
But
this already.
It's going to be by you spin the wheel, whatever number it lands on, you've got to take a player from that wore that kit number.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. So I don't know how to get rid of this stupid ad thing.
That dog looks expensive.
All right. So who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
We're only doing a 5-a-side.
Give me advantage.
We're only doing a 5-a-side.
Yeah. No, I won't go first.
I think 12 goes first because he organised it.
Yeah. Let one of the other lads go first.
All right. I'll show how it's done. All right.
There she is. Look at her now. Covering up them spots. There you go.
No, I know. I don't know why I have these ads.
I don't think she's stuck for a day. 17. Oh,
Lord of mercy.
All right.
17.
I already know who I'm going to take.
Who wore number 17? What's your
I'm
list
going
of
to
number
get
17?
this. You guys aren't going to like where I'm going with it.
I read. This is
But
Gerrard. I think when he
I'm
came in
going to
first.
go
This is Gerrard.
CBG as my pick.
Yeah, I knew
CBG.
it. I knew it. I was saying this earlier on. He started off wearing number 17.
Yup, he did.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So you get it?
I-
We're going to
no,
do it just like that. I'm going to make sure I have all these listed for us, by the way. Hold on a second. So we can get them all in. All right. All right. Sorry about the ads.
Jeez,
people.
man, what is with these people?
I know they're just throwing ads left and right in there. They just won't let it go.
Bad about my hair and my complexion now already.
Right.
They got me worrying.
Oh wait. Oh, you know what? Hold on 1 second too. I think I removed the number off of there.
Oh, we got rid of it, didn't it?
There's 5 of us, so that's cool. We'll just do it that way. We'll do it that way.
Yeah, 17 is gone.
So 17 is gone. We'll just do it that way.
Yeah.
Well, this says 15. There'll be 25 choices that we'll be making. There's 28 numbers on here, so you can do it. And I want to get through.
Are the chat doing a team?
No.
Yeah, the chat can do a team too. Chat can do a team too.
Okay.
Well, they can just pick their own from each.
Yeah.
There won't be enough.
Chat
left.
gets the pleasure of picking whenever they want to pick. Then. All right, who's up next?
Just go left or right, which would mean
All right,
Lee.
then Lee, you're up next. Ready, Lee?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, seven.
Good number.
Oh, just crept into 7.
Good number. What's your 7?
Good number.
Who are you going to pick as number 7?
If you need a reminder, you can bring up the thing.
Yeah, if you need reminders, I can bring up the list again.
No, I'll pick Suarez.
Yeah. Dennis. Dennis Suarez, you mean, is it?
That's the man.
That's
Yeah,
the
Very
man.
man.
Dennis Suarez, okay.
Got you. Yeah, unfortunately,
Dalglish didn't win Premier League.
doesn't get into that list, unfortunately.
No, too
All right.
old.
We're moving number 7. Jeez, with these
JK, you're up next, man.
Okay, bro.
Ready?
Let's go.
Come on, by Rob 4.
Number 10.
I'm sorry about that. 15, number 15.
No, I think that's. Didn't
Oh,
Sturridge play that?
no.
Yeah, I'll take Sturridge, bro.
Ooh, good choice.
And he's
Good
straight away
choice.
15.
Choice. I guess we could. I guess I could put in 2 more. I've got the 29 and 23. I could put in 2 more numbers for the chat if they want to go. If the chat wants to have their own. All right. You ready? Brian, you're up.
Alante. No, it's going left to right. Alante. Yeah, it's me.
Get ready, Alante. Number 2. You got number 2.
Yeah, Jerry.
Favorite guy. Jerry Gomez. There's no questions asked.
Oh, this is Brian's turn. He goes,
No,
Lee.
it's not.
I have it as
No,
Lee.
I was going to left to right as I look. Went to you, Lee, JK. And
Oh,
Alante,
you're
and
talking
then
about
me.
on top of here. I got you. Understood. Yeah. Okay. You're taking Joey G. All right.
Yeah, that's good, yeah.
All right. Brian, and this means this is you.
Yeah.
Ooh, so close to that number 4. Number 21. And if you need a refresher on the number.
Yeah, who wore 21? I have no idea.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'll bring it up for you.
Go ahead and tell you now who wore 21. And I'll look
Number
forward to this.
21. You got.
Anyway.
You can go Lucas. You could go Simicast. Traore.
I can't see him. Can you read for me? I can't.
Oh,
can you read
yeah.
that for me?
Or I'll make it large screen for you. Can you see it better that way?
Okay, Ox, Jimmy, Dominic Mateo, Gary Mack, Mike Marcel, Gary Mack,
Okay.
Gary McAllister, yeah. Okay, he saved me there a bit.
Okay. Put that in for you.
He can hold.
All right. I'm up again. Unless you want to, we can put it in. I'll put the chat in for this one. Is that how we want to do it? Is that easy way to do it?
Sure, there's enough.
There's going to be too short. It's going to be short too. But I could tell you who. I could add 2 more real quick right now. Give me a second. I'll add 2 more.
Okay.
I know what I'll do. Add crazy number. And I'll do what's the number? What's Robbo's number is what? 20, 26 is Robbo's number?
23.
23. So he's on there. Who's a number that wouldn't be in there? Let me see real quick. How about a number that would be wanted? Once you get to some of those higher numbers, it gets really, really, really difficult. Well, I know what number I'll put in here. I know what number I'll put in here. Put 2 high numbers in there. All right. All right, we're ready to go. You guys ready? Bring this back up. We even take this down. Bring this back up. All right, and spin. This is for the chat,
Number, yeah.
right? Or is this for me?
This is for the chat, unless they've picked already.
I think they already picked, but
Okay, it's for you then.
Oh, then that's easy then.
Yeah.
Because I saw them pick earlier. They just picked. They picked earlier. All right. All right. You know who I'm taking as number 66. I put in 66 and I put in 62 as being numbers.
Oh, Nalante's gone.
Oh, okay. I'll let the chat take
He
over
might
for
be
the long.
back.
I'll let the chat take over for
Good
the
idea.
long.
Good idea. Good idea. Yes.
So
Lee, you're up next.
Okay.
Yep. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, 9.
I'm going to need a list here. Can't think of any
You
of
need a list?
mine.
You need a list?
mate.
All right. All right.
Bloody hell. Good luck with this, man. That's all I can say. Just hope for a randomer. Hope for a random fucking one-time Torres wore 29
Hey, hold
or
on.
something.
I think I put in 20. I didn't mean to put in 29, to be honest with you. So I only went up to 28. But
Give him 28 then. Just give him 20. Oh, 28 is already in it. 28 is already on the wheel.
yeah, it's on the board. 29 is pretty sad. You got Mello, Friedel, Solanke, Barini. Here, I didn't mean to put in 29. I'll take it out, actually. I'll give you another spin.
Give him another spin, so okay.
Because I only did 1 to 28 originally for the list, and then I must have put in 29 by accident when I was trying to put in.
Yeah, we can roll with the punches. Roll with the punches.
I'll give you another spin. This is your spin, Lee. Oh, you son of a!
Ooh.
Oh,
425 into 25.
you get there's a good choice in there. There's a good choice in there. You need the list?
Yeah, I need a list. Yeah.
We all need to hear the list.
There's only 4 people that have ever worn 25, and one of them is a goalkeeper. So this one that you probably would pick.
5.
I don't know if you can. Is that
That's perfect.
Mm.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah, I liked all of them. I liked all 4.
Yeah.
Different eras.
For a 5-a-side team, man, you've hit the golden goose there as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna pick a Spitzer.
No, who you going with?
I'll go with Pepe.
These are good.
Yeah.
This is good. This is good.
For me, he's my
Um,
favorite. That's one I wanted.
All right. So now up to deck is JK.
Oh,
Chat, you're
Mhm.
next. And then is Brian.
yeah, so JK, you're next.
Yeah.
Ooh, good number.
Wait for the screen to see.
Good number. Oh, my fault. My fault. Oh, sorry about that. If you don't want,
If that number ain't right, I'm saying it's a fix.
it is. It's number 3. But if you want me to roll it,
Oh, number
spin it.
3.
I can spin it again if you want me to spin it again.
Yeah, we trust
In
the
my heart,
process.
I'll spin it again. I'll spin it again. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, go on then.
Ooh, I would have taken the 3.
Yeah.
I would have taken the 3, JK. I would have stuck with the 3.
You know
I
what?
mean,
I'll go for
I've
Robbie
got
Fowler.
one boy in my mind.
You need to
Give us
tell
the
me
list,
if you
though.
need the list.
Just for
Tell
the
me.
people in the chat, give us the list as well. Give us the list.
Yeah.
This is it. Pops has got it.
Here it is.
If it counts, if you wore it in the Premier League, you should be good to go.
Yeah, that's easy. That's an
Yeah,
easy shot.
there you go. He did.
He did.
Robbie Fowler.
23 is good. There's some good numbers on there. Who are you going with though?
Emre Can, Jamie Carragher, Luis Diaz, Robbie Fowler, and Gerrard Shaqiri. My eyes hate you, but I read him out anyway.
Robbie Fowler, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Got you
Not
in
many
there.
people can say they play five-a-side with God.
There you go. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. All right. Let me make sure I shared the tab just so we don't get that repeat action. I'm having to roll again. All right, ready? Chat. It's the chat. This is you guys. This is you. This is the chat.
I stitched myself up rightly, going like left to right. I'm fucking.
Number 28.
Number 28 out on a date.
There's some names in here. I mean, there's a lot of names that have worn 28. I don't know if there's names you don't want, but I'll show you the list here. Give me 1 second.
This is for you, chap, by the way.
This is for the chat, by the way, because you're taking over for Nalante's
Squad.
taking over for Nalante's team. So far, you guys got Joey G. And then this is the list.
Chamberlain.
Yeah.
And Davies. Bruno Cheroux, Christian Poulsen, Damien Plessis, Danny Ings, Fabio Carvalho, Nicky Rizzo.
Danny Ings was out, though.
He existed. Ricky Partridge, Stephen Warnock, and Steven Gerrard. He's gone, though.
Steven Warnock. Oh, God.
Wow.
Ings is a shout. Ings would be good on a 5 side, I think.
In a 5-a-side,
Who you guys going with in the chat?
picking Carvalho. In a 5-a-side, I'm picking Carvalho. But
He scored today as well.
they brought him on
guys
3-0
going-
and he scored the 4th, did he?
Who you guys going with?
Yeah, he scored the 4th, yeah.
Help us out, Pops,
Yes.
Robert, Dustin. Any of you guys in the chat? Just need a name. Has to be
Has to be
Ox.
Ox, says Michael. Has to be Ox, says Michael. There you go. That's your shout. That's all you needed.
Oops, put that in the wrong one. Yeah, Ox is the guy. All right. 28 comes off the board. Let me make sure I get this tab back. Bring it back.
It's finding me. My
I know.
second choice.
I got to click. It's a lot of clicking around. All right, here we go.
This is me. This is me.
Yes, this is you. This is Brian. Oh, you son of a...
Well, my patience has been rewarded. Everyone got that water goes, and I went last by
Yep.
choice. So, just to refresh people's memories, who plays number 11? And
Only
I don't
one
mean
guy
mine.
chose.
Oh,
Well,
yeah. You see it.
Best player in the world right now, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait till
I mean,
surprise
if
you.
you're really... You could go with
You can
another
pop it
person.
up a bit bigger there. Just,
Oh, yeah. You could go with another player.
Yeah. So we've got Riera, Redknapp, Gonzalez, Walters, Maxi, Salah, As-Saidi, Robbie Fowler, Firmino, and Yossi. In a five-a-side team, it's Bobby Firmino.
Mhm.
It ain't Salah. This isn't 12-a-side, or this isn't 11-a-side. This isn't big pitch. It's a small pitch. In a five-a-side game, I'm sorry, Mo, but yeah, I'm taking Bobby Firmino.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
All day. But Fowler is gone, Max. Fowler is gone, you see.
Fowler's
But
going.
even still, in a five-a-side, like I've lost, like this, my two best players in a five-a-side for Liverpool are Bobby and Reina. Reina's gone, so I'm taking Bobby. Bobby is the king of a
Bobby.
five-a-side game.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Gotcha.
Him as
Only
Suarez.
space.
All right.
You know, he
All
needs
right.
that
All right.
run. Yeah. Perfect for me. Perfect.
Little shimmy here
All
and
right.
there.
So this is on me.
Milan Barros incoming.
Ronaldo, I reckon he'll go for.
I'm gonna go with.
It's probably
I'm gonna go with Ibu.
Hmm.
in a
Go
five.
Ibu.
Okay.
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 Someone's got to
Them
hold.
runs he's been making, isn't it? These
Yeah,
runs he's been making.
hold it down for when Trent goes forward. And who knows? Yeah, I fixed the draw. Yeah, okay. I did not fix the draw. I did not ask to go first.
Don't need.
All right. Get rid of some of these stupid commercials. All right, ready? Lee, you're up. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you probably shouldn't have gone Pepe. Then you could have gotten that. This is tough.
Pepe's a better five-star keeper, Nelly.
Yeah, but you already got a goalkeeper.
Oh, he's already got a goalkeeper.
He's already got a goalkeeper.
That's a mulligan. That's a mulligan.
I could redo it, bro.
Give him a respin on that. But I thought we're taking numbers out if they're already
gone. Oh, we did. We took numbers out. It just so happens that
privilege. That's privilege.
No, that's a mulligan. No, I vote give him a mulligan.
Oh, man.
I'll vote give him a
wow. You see this, people? And then you're saying I'm rigging the draw.
No.
Give me a second. Let me take this thing out. You shouldn't have taken Pepe. That's all. All right.
No, Pepe was the guy. Well, what else was he going to take? He had to take Pepe.
You had to take him.
It's the best five-side keeper there is in that list.
You could have taken Neil Roddick. Igor was in there too. Igor was in there.
Where did everybody go? Oh, okay.
All right, ready?
There for a second.
Oh, I know.
Go on, Lee. You got a respin.
Come on, man. No. Oh.
You got so close. So close.
The famous Liverpool 62s. Very close. 13. I know someone good someone.
I'll show you who. I'll show you the 13s. I'll show you the 13s.
Oh, at least it's a list of names. It's not like two random dudes. What is it? Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
13 is a rough number.
Oh, no, you got Danny Murphy.
Yeah, Danny Murphy's a good one. And Riedler.
Yeah, Danny Murphy would be okay.
Riedler was all right.
Team.
Who are you going to take?
I think Murphy.
Yeah, good all-rounder in the five-a-side.
All right.
I mean, from that list anyway. I mean, what else?
Doesn't matter the day as well at the same time.
Yeah. JK, you're up next. You're up next. Well, let me take this down. So much stuff to get.
Can I ask just a random trivia question? On that list, there was a guy called Mikael Stensgaard. If anybody can tell me how he dislocated his shoulder at Liverpool, I'll give you 5 extra points. Mikael Stensgaard was a goalkeeper. He dislocated his shoulder. How did he
Yeah,
do it?
can I have a go?
Not if you definitely know. If you definitely know it, I'll just give you the points already, but give the other lads a chance. I would go because you probably do. So, okay.
I know you're taking in this one. You've got a good player in this one that you could take.
I'm gonna go Mascherano, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
He was in my 5-side as well.
Even though I'm tempted to take Jota, but for me, Mascherano.
Ooh, that would have been a good call too, though. That would
Yeah,
have been
Mascherano is my
He's
defender in my 5-side. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Alex has it as Lallana. Interesting. All right.
No, he was
all right.
not busting. No, Red, he was not busting it. Please, come on now. This is a family show. You're better than that. You're not, but you can at least pretend to be. He was not busting it.
Ooh,
This is for the chat.
this is for the chat.
Number 6.
Tell me, chat probably needs the names for this, right?
Oh, definitely. Give him the names. Yeah, definitely. Just in case.
Number six.
I'll read them out.
Lovren,
Dejan Lovren,
Shago,
Don Hutchison, Fabio Aurelio, John Arnorisa,
Ooh.
Luis Alberto, Marcus Babel, Phil Bab, and drumroll, please. We're assuming he's fit. Thiago Alcantara. There's your
Yes.
answer, boys.
These are all fit players. Don't worry.
Here's your answer
Nope.
for a 5-a-side, man.
These are all
Gotta
fit
give one
players.
to-
There's only one
There you
guy
go.
there.
There's only one guy there for a 5-a-side team. Yes, I'm assuming. Yeah, locked, loaded. Yeah, pops. Thiago. Get
Who is
in there.
it?
Get
Who
in.
is it?
Oh, it's Thiago. It's Thiago.
I mean, Lovren.
Oh, it's
busted.
Thiago. Please, Thiago all the way. Locked and loaded. Please,
Okay.
Thiago. So,
Okay.
yeah.
I mean, Reset was called and Babel was called. I was asking, making sure.
No, just one for Risa. Just one for Risa. Yeah, obviously Thiago from Michael. In a 5-a-side. I mean, he's built the guy. It's just made 5-a-side.
I got you.
Max ain't happy, but Max, I think you've been outvoted about 6-1 by the looks of it. So.
Outvoted.
This is me, right? This is my third player, I think.
Your turn.
My third player, though, isn't it?
What's that?
This is my third player, right? Gary Mack
This is your third player. Yep.
Bobby Firmino at the moment. Come on, be lucky. Be lucky. Don't go into it. 26.
26.
We've been here before. We've already been to number 20. Okay.
Oof. 26. 26 got some good players in it. You want Jay Spearing?
Oh, show me the list. Come on. Let's see. Let's go.
He is number 26, though, but I'll show you the list.
Oh, I saw a name I didn't want to see there. Andy Robertson, Charlie Adam, Jay Spearing, Jorgen Nielsen, Paul Anderson, Richie Partridge, Scott Carson, Thiago Ilori, and Tony Warner. Oh my God. Oh, jeez.
Max is still hung up over Thiago.
Oh, shit.
Ouch, brother, ouch. Where are you going?
I've already got it over
Charlie Adam?
Gary Mack already as a Scottish holding midfielder. I don't need a Charlie Adam. I've got
Scott Carson?
My God, what am I going to do there? I suppose I am going to need a goalkeeper eventually. So, Jorgen Nielsen. I suppose probably going to have a goalkeeper. I hadn't really thought of that.
All right, so you're going
Nielsen. Carson is shite, so Nielsen as a goalkeeper, I suppose, yeah.
Okay. Done and done. Robbo gets skipped.
Not in the 5-a-side, man.
I'm just saying.
5-a-side.
Any got skipped doesn't anything get picked, that's all.
Yeah. No, it's just you got Robert. No, not in a 5-a-side game, man. Not in a 5-a-side. And I don't have a goalkeeper, Dustin, so I should probably pick one.
Yeah, you gotta pick one eventually. All right. This is
You don't have to, but
this is me. I think. Yeah, this is me.
that's why I wanted Reina Bonkers, because he's my perfect five-a-side goalie. Exactly, red fly goalie, but Reina is perfect for it. But yeah, anyway, number 14. I think there's some good ones in there, man.
Oh, I know I'm gonna take. I know I'm gonna
There's
take.
some very good ones in number 14.
There is.
That for
There
a
is.
fact. Yeah.
I'm gonna take.
It was the number I was hoping for.
All right. I took Jan. Oh wow! Wait.
Show people.
Maybe. Hold on.
Just to show people what your
I
options are.
I'm gonna see what I had to pick from. All right, give me 1 second. I'll bring it up.
Yeah. Just so to check and see.
Share this tab. I have a bunch of stuff to click on, so that's why I'm getting confused a little bit.
There's only one guy there for me, Henderson.
No, there's two. I
Come
mean,
on.
there's Chiesa there. Jan Mobley's
It's
there.
only one.
Xabi Alonso's there. I love Xabi Alonso.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't pick him, I better get 14. That's all I'm saying in my next spin. But then I'll have two midfield. Yeah. Okay, yeah. This is the one number I wanted.
There's one player on there who's sort of perfect for five-a-side. Actually, two. There's two players there. Perfect.
Three, I'd say. Milan Jovanovic, Vegard Hagem, and Neil Ruddock. What a team.
Who's your players?
For me, bro,
Chiesa would be lovely little five-a-side.
Chiesa
Would be
beautiful.
Chiesa would be lovely little
side,
five-a-side.
man. He'd be
He'd be
awesome
top.
side.
I'll take him, bro.
But Alonso could be, if I was picking a five-a-side, I'd pick Alonso or
Yeah, he'll
Moby,
control it.
and they would be my defender as well. I'd have a keeper. Alonso would be the guy that just kind of sits.
I'm gonna have to go.
Three guys in front. Oh.
Nobody needs corners needs a corners in midfield. This one's actually harder than I thought it was going to be, actually, because I saw the name at first and I was like, definitely this player, but now I'm thinking
it kind of depends who you also like. If you had say I have Gary Mack in my team, right?
Scores because I got like
so if you don't have anyone, it's a Chiesa. But if you had two scorers in your team and you wanted like a little midfield anchor type guy,
midfield's pretty tight. Like as in,
well, then you don't need a Mobley or an Alonso.
Who's better defensively, would you say?
Alonso.
I have to go Alonso. I was going to go Jan, but I have to go. I'll go Xavi.
Mm-hmm.
And I know
I have so far. Dawson is wondering. The chat has Gomez, Ox, and Thiago.
Oh, yeah. The chat has Joey G, Ox, and Thiago.
Yeah, that is correct, Dustin.
Don't say that too loud around Max. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
All right, let me bring this back in. And
it's a magical world, Max, where everybody is fit. Everybody is fit.
Everybody's fit. There's a magic sponge. Magic
Yeah,
sponge.
the magic sponge is truly magic.
All right, let's
Lee
go.
now, yeah?
Okay, this is Lee. Yes.
Ooh. She creeps up slowly, 22. Get a lot of these 20s.
Oof.
How's your look, Lee? Give us a list.
Oh, I know who you should take. I know exactly who you should take in this one.
Let's see.
I'll bring up the list because 22 is not an easy number for you to see. But there's a lot of people that had 22, by the way. I want a big screen. Who are you going to take, Lee?
I'll take Momo Sissoko.
Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay.
I'm tempted to take TT Hafner as well, actually.
Yeah.
What did you say, TT?
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I thought you would take, tell you the truth.
Stensgaard injured himself with an iron board, didn't he?
Yeah, I was going to bring it up now that he's in the list again. I did ask it earlier on. Nobody was able to answer it. But yeah, Michael Stensgaard was the goalkeeper we signed in Denmark, and he dislocated his own shoulder, basically folding up an ironing board, and never played for the club. Basically, he had to ring up the club and go, I think I've hurt myself, dislocated my shoulder. And like, what were you doing? I was folding up an ironing board. So, yeah, that's our boy. Yeah, I think if you need a keeper, Kirkland or Stensgaard, if you need
Yeah, but
someone.
he has. I just put he has Pepe as his keeper.
Oh, he has.
Okay.
Yeah, I see you got Pepe. So, yeah, Momo.
Down to it. Get down to it. JK, you are up.
Let's hit it. Let's go.
Michael Cassidy. Oh, fuck's sake. Okay.
Does that look,
Oh, so close. That was very close. I thought you were about to get that 10. I thought you were about to get that 10. There's some good numbers in here. Yeah, there's some good players.
I don't even know what number I am.
The wheel isn't on screen, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's a fix again, that is. United's always happens on my go.
You got number 10, dude.
Oh, 27. I reckon it's a re-spin, my opinion.
Yeah. But, hold on a second.
Re-spin? I didn't see it.
Can see it now. I can see it now. Number 10 again. You're not serious. Did he get 10 and they get 10 again?
No, I got 18. 18.
Oh.
He didn't get 10 last time. He got 27 last time.
Yeah.
Oh, 27. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, he almost got 10. He almost got 10. But he got
almost got. Okay. He almost got 10 again.
Yeah, I know.
18.
Okay.
18. Do you need the numbers? Oh, this is an easy one.
John on the reset. Has anyone got him?
No, reset's not picked yet. But he didn't. He did wear 18. Yeah.
Who else is on that list?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with him then.
Okay.
I'm sure.
You got to. Yeah, I guess you got to.
I need a defender.
I'll show you.
Okay.
You could have went Taki. You could have went. Hold on. You could have went Michael Owen too. But
I got Fowler and Sturridge up top.
Dirk Kuyt would be. He would be good at 5-a-side, I think.
Mm-hmm. I need a defender.
Cody's on that list. But you need a defender, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's cool.
All right.
I have Gary Mack, Rob. He's taken. Unfortunately, I had to pick him.
Let me make sure so we don't get another repeat of
the shenanigans.
All right. This is for the chat. This is for the chat.
Oh,
this is for the chat. It's for the chat.
24. Who's 24. At the door?
I'll show you the list for 24. Here we go. 24. Your team so far is Joey G, Ox, and Thiago.
Damn, he's gone.
They need a striker, don't they?
You need someone. You can go Ryan Brewster.
Cinema Pongo, Davengo, Danny Murphy is gone.
Danny Murphy is gone.
It's Brewster or Cinema Pongo. There's your striking options.
Go with the youth. Go with well, he was youth at one point.
Lopo, Invasion Pops. Lopo did score some good goals in the Champions League. What, 2 goals? Big goals.
Lopo. How did I get it to be? Why did it go big? It took the entire screen last time. I wonder why it's not doing it this time. You need goals. You definitely need some goals. You got Joey G, Ox, and Thiago on your 5-a-side so far.
Yeah, you need a striker and preferably a goalkeeper or a fly keeper. But you definitely need a.
You can go.
You got to pick one of them, Max. Joe Allen, Diamet. You can use that to be your keeper pick if you want, because you've got Mike Hooper there, who's a keeper, and Lee Jones probably a goalkeeper, guessing. But Mike Hooper is a goalkeeper, so I think this is the first time we've had some discontent in the chat. Oh yeah, Hooper is definitely a keeper. I don't know about Lee Jones though. Alan, you've already got Thiago.
Why not? Yeah. Who you going with?
Van Dijk.
Go with him. He's not really.
Justin says Ngogo Booster. Max is on about Allen.
They can go with the keeper. Pops was saying Florence in a Pongo.
Yeah, look, take the keeper, gamble on the striker. Pops is saying.
On the striker.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think Pops.
More of a
There you go.
choice.
Just go with him.
Anyway.
They've got 3 here for Hooper.
Look, Red Amtray on Hooper. Bonkers has gone Hooper.
Yeah, take the keeper.
You going keeper?
Yeah, I think they should go keeper, but it looks like there's keeper now. Hooper.
Who are they going with? Who's the player?
Alex,
Tell me who the player.
yeah, it's done. Look at Hooper, they're doing it. Yeah, it's done.
Hooper.
Yeah,
Hooper.
even Max said it now. Max, the leader of the pack.
Yeah, even Max said it.
Mhm.
Gamble on the striker. No, I think it's a good strategy. I think
All
it's a
right.
good strategy to gamble on getting a better striker. Exactly, it is a good gamble. That's what I'd be doing rather than gambling on getting a goal.
Alexander, yeah.
All right.
So it's me.
You're up, Brian.
Yeah,
What did you need, Brian?
lots of things. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Number 8. Okay.
The best guy's gone.
Okay. So I have Nielsen. I have
What's
Gary
that?
Mack.
Yeah.
And I have Firmino.
Yeah.
I have a
Gary
goalkeeper,
Mack, Bobby,
Nielsen,
Nielsen.
Gary Mack, Ankren, I have Firmino. So my number 8s are, if you wouldn't mind, my number 8s are
Yeah.
So
let me
what's
bring him
that
up.
I?
Okay.
Kiate.
Kouyaté, dude.
Give me a second. I'm going to pull up it. Okay. Get to it. Number 8.
Yeah.
Take Kiate.
Stevie's gone.
So-
You could go. What do you need? What do you need again? What are you trying to get?
I don't
Gary Mack,
really need
Bobby.
anything. I mean, I have a midfielder in Gary Mack that can drop deep. I have Nielsen in goal. I have Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
I don't 100% have to have something. So there's Dom, Emil Heskey not on 5-a-side.
Naby was
Naby
good.
Keita
Yeah,
not on
Naby's
5-a-side.
a good player.
Oliver
Plus,
Larson
what's
not on
that?
5-a-side.
He's
Paul
versatile.
Stewart not on 5-a-side.
Yeah.
And Collymore not on 5-a-side. Steven Gerrard is gone, isn't he?
Yeah, first
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah, Steven Gerrard is gone.
Bob took care of that.
Oh,
So
shoot. I forgot to do.
I will take.
I have to look him up.
I will take Stan Collymore.
Okay.
I'll take Collymore in that. I don't need a Dom because I have Bobby Firmino to pull the strings and a Gary Mack are pulling the strings. I don't need a string puller. Collymore can finish it. Yeah, I got midfield. It's 5-a-side.
I would have went with Naby too. Tell you the truth, Naby would have been.
Yeah,
a good
but Dom, I have Bobby Firmino and Gary Mack can cover the midfield for me in a 5-a-side. I didn't need another midfielder. I'm giving at least what I'm doing there is I'm giving myself a finisher up front.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm trying to spread it a bit because, like I said, I didn't have an outright need for anything, but I know what I need now. I've got a finisher at 2 mids. I could do with
Bonkers.
a Mascherano.
Could you let Bonkers know the team save off for them, bro?
Yes, I will. I was trying to put the actual numbers that they'd be wearing too as well. You know, I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't do that for until right now. So I'm trying. catch up. But the chat's team is Joey G, Ox, Thiago, and Hooper. That's the chat's team. Um, Oh man. Oh well, that's cool. That works out for me. Oh man, crap! I did not need another. I wish I did, but it's cool. Represent USA. I'm gonna take Brad Friedel in goal.
Okay.
I need a goalkeeper. I would love to take Sadio, but I'm gonna have to get my goalkeeper.
Can I just say something quick?
Mm-hmm. Is there another name?
No, just before, because
Oh.
we've been through this, right? And we've gone through all the names.
Mm-hmm.
Can we just at the end maybe all just quickly name our dream five-a-side, the five-a-side that we would have picked if everyone was open to us?
Oh yeah, well I had that
Got the
down.
list.
Our own individual ones, I guess.
Yeah, just like if we could all pick, like even
Yeah.
you can all have Suarez, you can all have I know you did the other thing where you couldn't pick someone if someone else had it, but like what your own, if you could just have carte blanche, what would your five-a-side be from the players we picked tonight?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I was hoping to get that one. All right, you ready? All right.
But Lee now, is it?
Number 19. I wish I'd done this earlier, but
I think it's Lee now, yeah?
yes, it is Lee. Lee, still with us?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just making sure. I'm going to click it.
What do you
Yeah,
need?
we
Lee?
normally have to contact Lee by Ouija board.
Yeah.
That's normally how we have to get in contact with Lee, is by Ouija board.
Number 16.
She was only 16.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Lee, your team is Suarez, Pepe, Danny Murphy, and Sissoko.
That's a solid fucking team. I'm telling you,
You got Haman, Pennant.
I'll show you. This is what number 16 is looking at.
Oh, that's on. I was hoping for a better name for you there.
Pick Diddy, come on.
Sorry, about that too.
Yep.
All right. Off the
It makes it a
board.
bit different. It's Sissoko and Haman in a five-a-side, but I get what you're doing.
Off the board.
Okay.
Show this tab.
There we
Click
go.
it. This
Give me
is
number one, please.
for JK, your final
JK.
player.
Number one. That'd be a blessing.
You do not have a goalkeeper.
Oh, you got lucky 27, I reckon.
Yeah, you
I'm
might
getting
be
no
able to
goalkeepers. We're in number 4.
There's no goalkeepers.
I don't think there's any goalkeepers near me.
Oh.
I'll have to pass, won't I?
Oh, you gotta pick.
I stick a lad in the goal.
Yeah.
Darwin Núñez, he can play in goal, right? There you go. Job done.
Darwin
Happy
Núñez,
days.
nice.
Nice
Done.
one.
Bro, putting him in. Darwin Núñez.
Darwin Núñez. Okay. Why not?
Why the fuck not? Yeah. Stephen Pears, Philip Degan played 27, did he? I'll say 23. Mark Gale, Goodnesson. Gregory Vignal was a good player. Hadder I. Goodnesson. Divock Origi from Darwin Núñez.
Yeah, football is nothing about Origi, but apparently
Okay.
for JK. All right. 27 comes off the board. This one
Nolante
is
is back, so
full.
you can take over his team. Well, Nolante, the chat has been running your team in your absence.
You gotta work it out with the chat now.
So you
What
have
did the chat pick?
Just letting know his players, yeah.
Yeah. I'll give it to you.
the chat's team currently is
That's a good one. I don't. I know you guys should pick. Well, I don't know. Actually, oof. You guys don't have any freaking offense. I'll show you what you got to pick from.
but what's his team that's been picked already? What's the
Joey
chat
G,
team?
Thiago, and Hooper.
Yeah, you got Hooper, the goalkeeper, Joey G, and Thiago in the midfield. So you've only got 3. So you've got 10 more. So, some of them are gone, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Joey's gone.
Probably Victor Moses, isn't it?
Yeah, give it.
Just doing it, aren't it?
Don't laugh at him.
Oh, there's one more pick in it.
Welcome back, bro.
Welcome
two
back.
more.
Darwin Núñez and
Two more.
goal.
You've only got
Was it
3
2 more,
players.
is it?
Yeah,
Is
you've
it?
only got Gomez,
You
Thiago.
could go with whatever
Mike Cooper.
lineup you want. You don't want to
Mike
pick
Cooper, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, you've
I
got a
don't
keeper,
know, I
you
would-
got a defender, and you've got Thiago. You've no strikers.
Okay, so there's 2 more
Unfortunate
picks.
is You went
Mm.
keeper with Hooper, and you probably
Okay.
could have gone keeper this round because you could have got Jersey, but
Yeah, but you don't know. But you've got.
you never
like,
know. Yeah, you never know.
This is 5-a-side, so
Yeah, exactly. You already have a
Probably-
defender. You've got
yeah, I'll
Joey G.
pick. I'll pick Aurelio. I'll just pick Aurelio.
That's what it
Okay.
looks like. All right.
Yeah, he can do everything too. Yeah. Officially the greatest left back of all time, just in case anyone didn't know. But yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it is the same, Max. Your team is the same as Lalante's because Lalante dropped out for a minute, so you took over his
Yeah.
side as
You know
well.
what?
You
He
were
only
the
picked
assistant
one player.
manager.
He only picked one player
Yeah.
for it. He only
Yeah,
picked
so
Joey.
he's back now. But yeah.
All right. So
That was me.
Ball comes off the board.
Okay.
Maybe we could do another round where we could swap one player who we already got. That'd be cool.
Oh, fucking hell.
Check it, check
yeah.
fucking.
I got Darwin Núñez and goal, bro.
Unless we just pick like one of the other goalkeepers that haven't been picked to make it fair. Could do that.
Who's this?
Oh,
Paul Bryan,
this
yeah?
is me. Yeah, this
Ooh,
is number 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I already have Mike Hooper, Gary McAllister, Roberto Firmino, Stan Collymore.
Mm.
This
Okay.
is my last
Have a-
pick. So,
Van Dijk.
You don't have a keeper.
yeah,
do
so
you?
throw up the list. Yeah, throw up the list. I have a keeper. I have Gary Mack.
Gary Mack's your keeper?
No, I have Nielsen as my keeper. I have Gary Mack.
Okay, you got
I
Nielsen.
have Roberto Firmino and Stan Collymore. So what's the other 4s there?
There's only one man for the job, bro.
Right,
I'm putting him in. I'll put him in. Steve Nickel. That way he can complain.
So I have keeper, trusting Gary Mack. I need there. That's a horrible fucking list. That's a horrible bloody list.
You want to spin again? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I don't want to say that. It's just that's horrible. Everyone's fit. Remember, it's a magic land where everybody's fit.
Everybody's fit. There's no. This is arcade settings.
Maybe if I had a keeper and then Van Dijk. So this might be keeper, Van Dijk at the back, Mac in the DM, Firmino in the 10, and Collymore as the striker. I don't need a defender, but from that list, I'll take Van Dijk. I don't need him in a 5-side team, but I'll take him.
Okay.
So yeah,
I'll make sure he knows that too.
yeah, yeah. No.
I'll make sure that you said, you know what, we don't really need this guy.
No, not in my 5-side team. I don't. I'm sure you don't understand why, because he's a man of taste and nuance.
What is it that you need? What is the position that you want to get?
What I needed in that team was an attacking 8, I think, was what I wanted in that team. Just more, yeah, more of I think maybe a Coutinho or something like that. I wanted to double up in front of Gary Mack. That's what I was hoping to get. But yeah, I'll push Gary Mack up one, and I'll drop Virgil in. So.
Well, there we have it. We can do. Let's see. What's there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna go one more.
Have one more spin. You can swap one player. That's what I reckon.
Let's have one for bench or something. How about that? Give me a second. Bring this up because there's 5 choices.
Uh-oh.
That's a shocker. All right, you guys can go.
62. Is that for Lee now, yeah?
Oops.
You got a 9, Lee.
That's all good. I'm actually kind of happy with that.
You took.
I need in case it goes to penalties.
Who did you take?
I think
Who did you take?
Rush.
Bench.
Who you going? Number 9. This is for Lee. Yeah, number 9.
Yeah,
Who's
Rush.
number 9?
You taking Rush?
Ian Rush.
Okay.
Rush.
All right. This one is. Hold on a second. Pull that one in there. Yeah, Lee's team is pretty good. Just JK is actually. You're gonna get number 1.
That's the one I needed, bro. I had Darwin Núñez in goal. And now I can put
Oh
him
my
on the
goodness,
bench.
you got lucky. Yeah.
There you go,
Holy
bro.
crap.
Nice.
Hang on, what are we doing here? Are we like changing
This
that
is
player or
this is
something?
the bench. There's 5 more picks left. There's 5 more numbers left. I'm just saying, throw a bench.
Oh, okay.
So for me, Alisson Becker, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. Núñez will go on the bench. Sorted.
There you go. Sorted. God works in mysterious ways.
Okay, so it's you and me, Nolante. You got 3 and I got 10.
Don't mind either number, if I'm honest.
Get twisting, baby. Get
Ah,
twisting.
number
Oh
10.
my God.
You got number
I'm sorry, man. I know you would.
I know you should go for it. I know you should go for it. But there's a lot of choices that are still
Yeah,
available.
there's a lot of choices. A lot of
Big choices, bro.
Wait, I'm thinking 5-a-side, but I've got to go with my guy. I've got to go with that Senegalese pace merchant, skillful twister man.
Money.
And yeah. I'm going to Sadio, man.
Joe Cole?
Sadio, yeah. Come on.
He's gonna be rolling, bro.
You said Joe Cole?
No. Oh, you're funny. You funny. You know what I said. You funny, Tom.
No,
You
I'm
funny.
being allowed. There's a lot of interference on your microphone this time, Ken.
You funny.
All right. Yeah. You funny. All right. That's the list for number 3, Brian.
Yeah,
I'll
look at me.
I'll make it larger for you. You can see it.
Can you make it bigger again? She
Mhm.
said.
That's about as big as I can.
Um,
I don't know if I can make it any bigger than that.
yeah, you did the last time. I thought. Okay, hang on.
I don't know why.
Xavier,
Sometimes it does big.
Ziga from
Sometimes it
Thingy,
does like the
Thingy.
whole screen, and then other times it doesn't. I don't know why. But that's
No, you're all right.
oh. Who you going with?
No, I mean, you're all right.
That's the player.
You're all right.
Now you're all right. That's the player. Put him in.
Oh,
Yeah. No, you're grand, to be honest with you. I'll just go with me 5.
oh wow.
I took
Ouch.
Endo in
Yeah,
there,
yeah.
bro. Sub,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
You win 3-0. Bring him on.
Fab.
Yeah.
Endo, bro.
Fab.
That's disrespect to Endo, man.
Don't.
He
No,
can't even
you're
get a
all
game
right.
in. He can't even get a game in a
Oh, my
5-a-side.
5-a-side team, no. I don't trust him. Don't trust him.
That's a joke. Come on.
No, if I want to put on
Yeah.
someone, if I had to put one of those guys,
Who would it
what are we
be?
talking midfielders?
Okay, decent choices.
Jeez, man.
It's your the last pick. Last pick.
Big up Bonkers for that in the chat. Big up the chat for taking my place. Good picks.
They held it down for you. Right?
Maybe
Yeah, big up.
I don't. This is 5-a-side, lads. Come on. I don't need a fucking right. I'll take Christian Ziga.
Okay. Zika, yeah. Okay, I see why. Not really, but yeah, this is 5-a-side, not 11-a-side. So yeah, I see why. Yeah, that's a fair pick. That's a decent pick.
All right. Interesting.
Bunch of fullbacks. Just a bunch
I
of
would've-
fullbacks. So
I probably would have picked Fabinho, but it's all good.
Yeah.
I don't need him. I got Gary Mack.
Yeah,
I've got my GM.
Nice
Trying
one
to
for the
see something
chat.
different. They can
Nice
make
one
it,
for the
come
chat.
on,
Getting involved
a
in
bit
that.
Yeah, 100%.
All right. So let me see if I can. How am I going to put this on here?
Ziga, as the kids would say, is basically a B-Tech John Arisa. So, yeah.
Yeah, he was good in his day, but yeah, in his prime for
Bit of
me,
a
he was
head
better.
case. A bit of a head case, but yeah. Flatter to
Yeah.
deceive.
All right. Give me 1 second, and I will display the list.
It's true, Diston. You still need 2 players that can defend in a 5-a-side team. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you do.
5-a-side's mine.
Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to put all the numbers in. So, what number was
You only
Suarez?
need 1 man and your keeper. You only need 1 in the keeper. You don't need 2 defenders at 5-a-side team. No.
Okay.
No, defensive-minded.
All the numbers that were picked, but I'm going to show you this list in 1 second. Hold on.
Like you got Gary Mack, you can defend, and you got
He's my
Virgil.
boy. Sit.
So you got
Yeah, no,
Virgil
but
as
I
well.
didn't
You
need.
got your
I
defensive
didn't want.
side.
Yeah, I didn't want
Really?
it. I just
He's
like we can
better
do the
looking than Gary
perfect
Mack,
one.
isn't he?
But that's what I was saying. Like for me, right, the perfect 5-a-side team, right, would be Reina in goal, right? The ultimate ball playing goalkeeper. 1 Golden Gloves twice.
All right. Okay.
Mascherano, defensive midfielder, and also a defender. That covers that bracket. Bobby Firmino,
I didn't put.
for obvious reasons. Luis Suarez, for obvious reasons. And Philip Coutinho. That's
No one got
if you have a
Coutinho.
Mashing
Yeah.
Reina, you can hold it down. Bobby, Coutinho, and Suarez in front of them. Pop it around all day.
Yeah.
Job done.
What is the chat's view on these teams? What do you guys say? Who has the best team? On
You want to go through them?
Well,
You make it bigger. You make it. There you go. Stevie, Trent.
the last team is your team, Brian. I didn't put your name in by accident. I was trying to type quickly.
Lee's got Suarez, Pepe, Murphy, Sissoko, Hammond, Rush on the bench, Sturridge, Mash, Reese, Darwin, on the bench. Yeah.
And I didn't get all the numbers, obviously, in there too, unfortunately. I'll make it so you can see better.
You've ended up with 2 goalkeepers for some reason. That ain't good.
Yeah, it's because we went with the last 6 pick thing. And I ended up with number 62, which is like there's only 162 on it. So it wasn't like I had a choice.
Anna Trent. No strikers.
Let me do it real quick. I'll bring it back. I'm gonna make it so it's your names included.
Yeah, Pops, big up Pops. Yeah, I heard he had the surgery successful, so hopefully he'll get his game time before the end of the season. So I heard it's annoying, man, because I would have played him if I'm honest on Sunday, but yeah.
He's totally injured then, Bob.
Yeah. And Max, I hear you, but it's Barnes in the Premier League, not in the Premier League. So, but Mane over Barnes in the Premier League era. We know Barnes is one of the greatest, but he's more of a central midfield. He only played 1 season, but Mane over Barnes in the Premier League in terms of Premier League era. But Barnes still did his thing. Don't get me wrong.
Who's the team that you guys are going to pick? 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5? I guess you guys could pick your own team too, I guess. But whose team is the best team on here?
You got 2 goalkeepers, 12, yeah?
I couldn't. There was only number 62. Unless there's only 162 to pick from. There's only one person. I put an extra goalkeeper. I put an extra goalkeeper in there in case someone didn't get, so there would probably be a chance you could get a goalkeeper. I put Kelleher in there. But there's only I think there's only 162 in the history of Liverpool.
I think your team's top.
I mean, if I could get another number, I would. There's only 162 ever to play 62.
Oh, damn, you got 2 goalkeepers. I'm sure there would have been another one.
He's on the bench. He's on the bench. Let's look at the 5.
Yeah.
Look at the top 5.
The 5. Okay, yeah. That's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
I mean, we only threw the 6th one in there because, there's 5 picks left, and there's 5 picks left, and it was what it was.
Okay. Oh, definitely Mane will be starting in my team, 100%. Be off that bench within about 1 second. Definitely.
I think Lee's team is good as well.
Big up the chat. Big up. Suarez, Pepe, Danny Murphy. Yeah, it's decent. Oh, Danny Murphy.
Got 2. Well, I mean, Momo was a little bit more going forward than Haman. I'd have Haman sitting, and then Momo carrying the ball a bit more forward. And then Murphy and Suarez to score.
Just keep in mind the 6th choice is just a sub, by the way. The first 5 is the original picks that we had. The 6th one is just we had 5 choices. There's 5 numbers left, or 5 kit numbers left. So, and rather than go with the whole swap them out thing, 6th pick.
So when I go with my squad, I'm going Ali, Reese, Mascherano, Fowler, Sturridge. Darwin on the bench.
Yeah, now that you got hooked up, yeah, but
then we should all be making changes then. Can't be one ball for the other.
Oh, it's JK's world. He got the spin again. He got
Hey, my fault. You can change. We should all be feel free to put our subs on. Changing.
Bro,
man,
I
you
had
gotta-
Darwin Núñez in goal, bro.
Yeah, he has Darwin Nunez in goal. That's you gotta
Hey, my fault, JK.
you gotta start it
But
out.
no, but then I
You gotta
got Ali
start
at
it
the
out.
end, so
Yeah,
less.
you can
Yeah.
bring him in for the penalty kicks.
Mm-hmm.
Nah,
Yeah, Diaz for me, Alexander Diaz is perfect for five-a-side as
If
well.
you want to do
I
real
was
quick,
tempted.
yeah. Go ahead. Sorry, JK. Go ahead.
Then I was gonna say I was tempted to bring in Diaz instead of Fowler, but I just thinking the goals Fowler would score, but Diaz in the five-a-side is gonna be big time.
Mm.
Yeah, no
I
dribblers
know. You
really.
know what?
Yeah.
I think what Pop said is true though. I think everyone did a pretty decent job. Tell you the truth, and that's not. It wasn't easy. This wasn't an easy. It wasn't easy. You had to, I mean, considering you're just spinning the wheel, you get a number and you have like, and that's the pot of players you get to pick from. It wasn't really that easy. It really wasn't that easy. I'm trying to think who had number 7. Who had number 7?
wasn't it Lee? We had
Yeah.
Suarez. Julie,
Yeah.
innit? Yeah, he had Suarez, innit? Yeah.
Oh, you went with Suarez was number 7. That's a good pick. That's a very good pick.
Could have went for Torres, but I thought go for them as the goal scorer.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of what number he played with originally.
Who's that?
What number?
Who's that?
What number was Lucho before he became number 7? He was 20,
23.
23.
23.
Yeah, 23.
Okay. And who took number 23?
It was me, wasn't it?
I think it was you, right?
think.
Yeah. You went with Fowler, I think. Right?
Yeah, I went Fowler. Yep.
That's a good pick.
Diaz would have been a good option.
That would for a 5-a-side, Diaz would be. That's why I was surprised no one picked
Mhm.
Diaz for a 5-a-side. He'd be incredible on the 5-a-side.
Even
Yeah.
Coutinho didn't get picked.
Coutinho didn't
Wow.
get picked. That was surprising too.
Yeah, well, money up for Coutinho.
That's it. Look, I put my ultimate in there. My ultimate five-a-side is Reina, Mascherano, Coutinho, Firmino, and Suarez. I just didn't. It didn't land for me on Coutinho. But that to me, you got Reina, you got Mascherano. That's your defense. Then you got Coutinho, Firmino, and Suarez.
Okay. Solid score.
Well, I would if it had landed for me with Coutinho, I would have had him. Like he's the ultimate
Bobby.
futsal player. Yeah, him. That's what I was hoping for. Him and Bobby, and I was hoping for to get those numbers. But Reina was the one I wanted, mainly Mascherano and then Coutinho. They were the 3 I wanted.
Okay.
But
That's a good. I thought that was a fun pick. I thought it was fun. Still all the same. All the same. Who was that?
Oh, Max. Gerard's Rush goalie.
As Ian Rush at
Like
goalie.
Stevie G.
Oh, Stevie G as the.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, we call it fly keeper. It's basically whoever is the closest to the goal is the goalkeeper. It's not like you have a designated keeper, so he can handle the ball. He's allowed to handle the ball. If he's allowed, basically last man back in 5-a-side is the goalkeeper, so he can handle it, but nobody else can handle it. But you don't have a set goalkeeper. That's a great fly keeper is a great way of playing football. Everybody did it back in
Wait
school,
a minute. Oh no. Let me see what this is going on here. And double check here. Oh no. Looks like the game's been canceled this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
This game's been canceled?
Huh?
I'm gonna double check here.
Drum roll, please.
Yeah. I'm gonna look. Double check.
Nah.
He hasn't been. Nah, I don't believe that.
No. Liverpool, that's
My-
it.
Yeah, same. Man, coming up on my feed. Talk nothing. Sky Sport nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing, bro. You told you that, bro.
Okay.
Was it K-Mac? Was it K-Mac?
No. Just double checking.
12 point for the bait.
Yeah. Okay.
I thought 12 messed up. He forgot to put a bet on, and the bets he was going to put on all won tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was
I
thinking.
thought he was
yeah,
lining up a joke. I was waiting for the punchline
Yeah,
because
yeah.
Manchester
Yeah,
City
you
have
went for the
resigned
dub, yeah.
Premier League. I was
I got
waiting
the
for the
squad numbers
punchline.
wrong. I got
Yeah.
the squad numbers wrong. You know?
Exactly.
Oh, that was
booked
mad.
3 goalkeepers instead of 2.
Oh, that was funny. That was.
All right.
That was like over that.
I think
So that's okay. That's okay. I was wondering.
he was trying to punk us, wasn't he? What's that program? Yeah, he's trying to punk us.
Punky Brewster.
No. I'll explain later. Okay, so coming up on a 2.5 hour mark, so we're gonna wrap this up and get everyone home safely. Is there anything you guys want to say to the chat? Hopefully, you guys can stick around afterwards as well. Those in the panel, I'll explain some stuff to you guys. But is there anything you guys want to say before we let the people do what they want to do on their Friday evening, maybe possibly Friday early morning for some? I will put together. I'm gonna try to put together a more graphic representation for this list too for you. For the
teams.
I have the other list that we made on your show, JK, but I'll include this one too.
Yep,
this one will be a lot easier because it's Liverpool players.
Yeah. If you want to say nice one for the chat getting involved, always good to see. Press the like button as well. Good show, bro. I enjoyed that. That was fun.
Okay, and Brian.
I've been caught off guard. Excellent looking article on the Guardian written by Barney Ronay right now on the ins and outs, rights and wrongs, timing of Arne Slot's decision to call out Darwin Núñez. And he's a great writer. If anybody's never heard of this guy, when he does write about stuff, it's always very entertaining. But it's a great tagline. He says, telling Núñez off in public feels unnecessary at this late stage, like shoehorning a needless car chase into a film's third act. Interesting. Interesting. He always has a great take on stuff, so I'll be reading that with I agree with that as well. It's kind of but it just shows you we're now at kind of chief sports writer doing a massive opinion piece with specialist graphics to go along with this whole thing. It's cool. Yeah, no, I think Slot has made a bit of a what would you call it? Rod for his own back if he goes right, or whatever you're going to call it. But yeah, calling him out in public, calling players out in press conferences usually only goes one of two ways. So I'm interested to see it being picked up on by the wider people.
Yeah, well, should be focusing this direction at other players, not just one. That's what I'll say. But anyway.
Like for me, he shouldn't be messing around with no players right now. He should be getting them sort of together and get the season sort of successful. We ain't got time for no soap operas.
We've had a couple of interesting press conferences this year. I mean, the Ibu Kanate one was probably the best one. Whereas, Ibu, just keep it straight, answer the questions. Oh, yeah, cool. No, I'll just tell them everything about my contract. Okay. We've had some
Okay.
good ones. We straight battled a lot, but
Yeah.
well,
We didn't talk PSG. That is our opponent
Mm-hmm.
coming up for the
yeah,
Champions League. We'll kind of get in that tomorrow. A
that's
little
what
bit
you get
more
for
in depth
finishing
about
first,
that.
like.
I'm kind of disappointed in the sheer fact of like, I still think that I don't know. Maybe we could start up a petition and try to get my idea to get inducted into the new Champions League format because yeah, it would be the one that I had suggested was if you get a pick if depending on it's like a draft or if you want to call it that or like not necessarily a lottery but a draft and we would be something on the lines of you get to pick your next opponent as opposed to I mean because it's kind of like we got first place in the league but our first the only positive about that was the only positive was of getting in the top 8 was you get a first round our first round stage um, you know pass to get into the round of 16 but that round of 16 still didn't really get us a team that we really wanted to see but all the same it's all good PSG we should be able to handle PSG and that's just me saying it with I'm confident we should be able to handle PSG but we'll talk more tomorrow.
Yeah.
Buy. That's what I was trying to think. A pass, a buy. But yeah,
PSG easiest 1, 2, 3.
yeah. It's 1, 2, 3.
I'm
Yeah,
in.
we'll get it.
Can you sing it with me?
Um,
PSG. 1, 2, 3. Maybe you and me.
all right, before we start getting into Jackson 5 songs, we will be letting you guys enjoy the rest of your evenings, mornings, afternoons, whatever the case is. If you're seeing this on the replay, drop us a link of like who would have been your 5 in this list, or who you think has the best 5 from this list that we had. Would definitely appreciate it in the comments. And yeah, other than that, see you guys tomorrow. And yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. We will talk about that definitely tomorrow, Pops.
Big time, Pops.
Big time, Pops. Big up. Yeah, definitely. They better roll out the red carpet for us when we hit Paris. So so definitely big up to everyone. We will see you guys tomorrow. It'll be at the normal time of 7 o'clock. I know it's super late for you guys now, but that those of you in the UK. But yeah, we'll be at the normal time tomorrow. I have a gig tonight, but I'll be sure to be. I have this tomorrow's episode already ready. So tomorrow we will be rocking and rolling, and we want you there with us. So up the Reds each and every time, and we will see you tomorrow. Take care and definitely be safe.